Nipa ntiase adekunta na ebota ne ho ban eno ma na bi mu di beguso obi timi tambo so made no de abetoso. They wanted to defile the altar, so God will not work. So we had to set measures in place. Also, I feel the drone say a dina near possession, a dina no more possession, a dina or teyan so my office side. We to close our own auditorium because people are ready to pray. It's a revival, and God is doing marvelous things.
Oh yes,
through it. People are ready to pray. But from today until further notice, I'm sorry you can't come because of what somebody did yesterday in the evening. How much hatred can you have? Are you sent? How much hatred that you will pick a fuel, petrol, sprinkle it in a church and set it on fire. Our friends, if you don't know, our church, a lady tried to set the whole church on fire yesterday in the evening. She came around like she's praying in the auditorium. Others were praying. It's like she's praying all of a sudden. And I appreciate our security so much. I appreciate from the way the one constantly on the CCTV camera caught that swift move and informed the security to rush her. Show it to them. Show it to them. Show it to them. How swift the lady was. Well, put petrol. Ye bienya mi fia manipa be bompa ye nya fa hodie. Obi nso so obe shedan. Look at that. Affairs, look at that. So please, if you come there today, it may not be open tomorrow. But one thing is, it won't stop us. Devil, hear me. It won't stop us. We will fix the place, and prayer will still go. It won't stop us. It won't stop us. How many times have we not heard people say they heard something and they rushed to the auditorium to come and pray? And last year it was Obi who powder. We stopped. So we had to set measures in place to make sure that nobody touches the altar, but you can stand around the altar. Affairs will be no muntiase, umuba, no mubufu, but umwanya me humu yeno, no munima de kuntia ye bota, because there is a power at work, and we need to sanctify and make it holy.
Oh yes.
Also, afraid the idea drone say a dina near possession, a dina no more possession, a dina. Or teyan so my office side yes, that is Obi my office. So why you shino into the office? Umun say one is it to call Benny around that area and they fool. If the security and the management of the place in your fast with fire extinguishers and all that, how do you stop petrol fire with water? Come to me. And these are all signs of demons feeding on human minds, making them hate people that are loving them. Making them hate people. Me boni amaye me say. Say me sorry Kenya me asem. Ade na abu afu me. Ma ye wo dey. Me boni amaye me say. Ye Kenya me asem mani pasachira. Senka me betena na me di dani agudi anka obu mfu me. Nipa ja empana twienti na obu afu me sa. Boni nipa yo madu so they won't allow Satan to feed on them. Very soon how these kind of things makes you a meal to Satan. Come make the ote diagro ediensem huna nanka mo hwehwe me say yes a amo hwehwe me say yes a Timisuma obi no abehu pada go ataso wa abehu pada go wa ko pada ohuhu wie ya na ko feel stadium pada nka yere de be bonani am ya abehu egu fom ko Fuel I was beside the good car. She said, "Oh, watch the chill this cattle fuel. Fuel and how do we took up? Oh, Bayena." Then Yankupon, my sicker be near their finish sitting. You know the fool no, play it again. How evil. So by Yachiwatumi. Who be foul police for himself. Who be foul. Yes, we won't spare you. Won't spare you. You have to face justice. You can't just come and bend. Thank God for that awareness, alertness. The people are sharp. So people are doing watch and pray. Do you know she tried to act like she's praying. If you watch the CCTV, she tried to act like she's praying. Went to the altar like she's going to give offering. Then from there on in Namhosan or Shasses or to petrol. Within the shop, see how swift. By the time my security knew who from CCTV rush when we petrol. How tormented is the devil? How tormented is the devil? Why does it also? I don't know. The devil is more worried. The devil is more worried. Was that our 4th anniversary day? Normal. So for normal. You say, Yaninya me ben antinu kure. Opama bonfue. Yemfa. You either join us in serving Jesus right, or you get tormented. And I do be a neobeti be a ohobeshisho. Oh yes. Nipe no number sachra. You have seen nothing else. Oh yes. Now just think I say die na ke be jai preach. And they all say die Hashimano. You say die Hashimano. That's right. And I said they win my feelings. Kumbeba be jina bonte why a water. I said they only my feelings. They would turn outside to the altar. Nanka Dina was shin on the dine on the bed of the altar. God punish the devil. God punish the devil. The police have to come and investigate everything. And after that, 2 days be Nayam fan renovate baby or she me and sound one pipe. That dining 24/7 and Bible course. That's right. You bet one pipe on. Kali school. Jesus. It was a whole plan. Oh yes. To God be the glory.
Thank you, Jesus.
To God be the glory. Kalus Kaba Obabesia and they do these things so that we would develop a certain level of hatred, bitterness. You won't get us.
Oh yes.
You won't get us. You won't get us. So we would develop certain hatred. Yes, damri we ne say damri we ne say me over my dead body will it ever be said in my life that I have a beef with somebody? I have this with so over my dead body. Will that happen? We will never see anybody.
Oh yes.
We are focused.
Oh yes.
And to some of you who People have tried to hurt you deeply, do something painful, and there is this kind of hatred. I know there are many of you like that. You are dealing with a level of hatred, a level of pain. You are struggling to let go. You have to understand the mystery behind these things. It's a mystery. Whoever sent her, whatever she represents, there is something eating her. And I'll show you the mystery very soon. There is something. There's something. And if you have any hatred in you, and you are going through any pain, there are people listening to me right now, they are asking themselves, I can love everybody, but I can't. This one, this particular one, I can't let go the pain. I can't let go the bitterness.
Oh, Jesus.
The Lord heal your heart.
Amen.
The Lord heal your heart.
Amen.
The character in the nature of love covers so much sin. It handles so much iniquity to a point that sometimes the hordes of hell have to starve where love is embraced. If you gossip about me for 2 years, you have fed a demon. So we don't listen. The spirit of gossip, his surviving food is gossip. So he needs as many women and as many men to keep feeding him. Oh Jesus. The spirit of sex, lust, his food is sex. He needs you to keep feeding. That is why we need to be down on top, because it's so didi. And it's a honey tamaliko be piano no bakoda. No, but because it's so didi, they cannot starve. You must feed them. First Peter 4:8. He said, most importantly of all, continue to show love for each other, for love covers a multitude of sins. And as many men to keep feeding him. Oh, a lady tried to set the whole church on fire yesterday in the evening. She came around like she's praying in the auditorium. Others were praying. It's like she's praying all of a sudden. And I appreciate our security so much. I appreciate from the way.
With the one and only El Supremo, the blogging Supremo, international Supremo, Supremo numero uno. Rasharians, are you ready for your favorite Rush Hour show with the one and only El Supremo, the blogging Supremo, international Supremo, Supremo numero uno. Rasharians, are you ready for your favorite Rush Hour show with the one and only El Supremo, the blogging Supremo, international Supremo, Supremo numero uno. Rasharians, are you ready for your favorite Rush Hour show with the one and only El Supremo, the blogging Supremo, international Supremo, Supremo numero uno. Rasharians, are you ready for your favorite Rush Hour show with the one and only El Supremo, the blogging Supremo, international Supremo, Supremo numero uno. Rasharians, are you ready for your favorite Rush Hour show with the one and only
GhPage TV, me jirisa dom ne ahwe yenti no obibia ho ye. Abuja time aso. Rush Hour. Time aso. Abuja time aso. Rush Hour bread. Rush Hour bread. Ya ma bon komo na ai. Ene me dwa kakra. In stories ni bi ono me dwa kakra. but you didn't come because and some hammy abuja and some hammy but chere my dream wa hapa it's mo bi akoba sabe me so my life for GhPage TV our YouTube o say my life for GhPage News our Facebook abuja also share me Ghana page and also Facebook ni nyina ye de oba ya subscribe and follow na like video in my ya bo love on so abuja bolavo no so na nchene ma mi be fie bolavo no so abuja enen komo no ye beto ofa of course video am bo ma mi ye sofo advertisement man na sorry a enka ebi mbo pass ye nkohye no ye be ni hu komo ye bo wura kwakwe ho kakra ye wi a ensi ho no ma mo se asenso bo ache sesen ena Rose Minister so sesen so am entertain mo dia na mo ya fa ho abuja ho update nyina mo ni tua me de bebre mu yensi wa we are not going to end there ye wi a so wa abuja yensi wo no ma ye creative art no ma hu say Zuba Kumasi Mayo ototo ayempia bi ba park ne so we will talk about that ye be di ho komo and the stories in a dorsal it's a dorsal ye be ni ho komo ntino in the meantime no kama ho na men koma eye miamenu abema akwaba na ye ba me ya starting komo Asu-B
Supremo International Supremo Supremo numero 1
kwa kuna hoye
na me adum Supremo me hoye papa
ye de radiasi momi hoye
na me adum
na wakodo nkuya no so ne hoye
man nyina hoye nya ba ko
omodo so na Valentine wudi ni say
Supremo no krenya me anim ni
wudi ni say
no krenya me anim ni Saturdays na me a bit busy. But Valentine, no said they be a call banner, sa pepe.
Me kai say.
Said them Saturdays, me doing
na flyer be. Bisa hanky mami.
I
flyer
some nice flyer.
I think say me who be a flyer.
Friday, he bit my no who adwuma ma.
What you say na ye fan to say here. Na me fa message ni mom.
Na ya yim post.
Say omo hwe no. Say on Friday, Valentine's Day, say open say. I think I've seen it. Manager wa hanky a flyer be my I've seen it. Let me give it to you. Yeah. I think so the two. Yeah. But show me the amount. On Valentine's Day, which is on Saturday. Of course, Saturday we are not going to be here. Until on Friday. Say open see a wishy obidi mawa. Me bachuti. So open see a wishy obidi mawa. Number is 0593025576. 0593025576. Send a message call. Ebia. But you will say a year medofo a your friend Agata Manu. Me a year quacos wanting to make a say. Me say medono.
Yes.
Na me on one me wareno. On kana come Antony yam. Meaning be a singing about one me wareno. Nice message. You be read your mouth. Na aye kama. Why? That is it. Send your Valentine's message to this number 0593025576. You may redeem a live on Friday at the Amamo. Okay. You have more amount of opportunity on my first one. Come on. All right. It's a Friday and you want to do Valentine.
Yes.
And also Valentine will go there.
Me be Supremo.
Kwakuna mo say dia anya fine.
Ya mania simple mo say am mpe.
Dabi o
ka o yin na me de kokwa ana me the Friday Saturday me free fie no pa. Ba be dru fie enwumre be 67 ma bre. Me ba.
Dabi say news. What ma ko dina?
Dabi. Nko be bia Supremo.
Kwaku de odi abaye nyo. Enyo.
Ma de abaye ande ye me ne ye. Nko be bia Supremo. Nko be bia.
I was after you Munchanimu. Obviously, ready my way, be ready, mom. Quick. What's a video be mom?
Yeah.
This video came up at the Tuesday. I think it's a maybe around 3 a.m. Around 3 a.m. na me hu but it's and I me who say a video yi ababonten. And the video ni babonten a half hour. Reverend and prophet.
Reverend.
Pastor,
I'm friend pastor.
Okay. Every such mind. ede ba bonten ni nyina mu ni se eye maami won se afa wa no eye online
yeah
eti ye nyina bitimi na bo paye no anytime aye pe bia ofie but obi ono ma on my social media ni bi o say nka oba sorry who's on na so friend Grace Mountain say something like that I think Grace Mountain Church was a bizarre it will be my church inside or now where they what joining live feed no now only your mobile pine I was sorry this particular woman went there initially according to your mom no or the can be then one man no or corner or born your mobile pine bia e ma so or the bibi koto properties so they all felt say e be aforebi no the koto so no we say obia yi omani amrante na maye wono ma omo si omo do omo bo omo pay omo yi omani no ena oyi bibi free rubber ma na ekura no they thought say eye just one boy say eye nsu no de gu property no say we aso obia ni gidie obi comment ka say e bia oye obi na de gu property no so say na be ya na anointing be kosoro anase den die hu ya ne say oye no waso of matches no wotwe jato eho jara kwa ne kakra o wotwe jato eye asoro ndem o ena nye nipa mrantie ne maye ho na mirika omo be sansuo omo de ebekwa kope extinguish ekwa kope omo be sa anwea begu so a ko hia asoro ne dwerebe kokko ma fo busa questions say eye asofo yi bia na because mami wutu yi afa we yente no wasam woni bi afa we e bi yase obi ni obi akukwa mu nsem de na ene no an say obi na abone pa so far the police ache no but about the saying koku I don't know what didn't say about the saying
supreme me da pa ye cha Rashad na so o mother roman ye ti ase supreme me nsumi hu ye me nsumi hu no don sa said all kana initially me hu video no o Facebook na me ka say a video dada
okay
it me try some confirm it me share one or two in me when am hu so so dey ato na mo so oh okay ade no say nya dada ya de happen it happen on a Monday enwumre
Monday na uzo no ya na najo
yes any time omo ya fa on go it happen enwumre be 6 something we cover on time on yes someone just had it we no to so abehu na ya around enwumre be 6 ko 7 omo bie omo church we na to ha utimi ba be bomb ntu bo we bi kwa wapon obetima afa ho no ni nyame aba be we are no coffee so video no say ba obo say time no 6:41
okay sis okay
nti e bia to obo obeba no nyame abetentam no okọ obi nso obi obeba bet e bi kwa obi breaking fasting bi opese ho no obeye no so this is what the church is doing nti mamika kra most of na baso e was hard na oye no sorry one man church in bibro they don't do that they don't
so for the keys are good bag
no nya fe na even kwa orthodox churches in bibro that is what they do nti Sunday I be aso na nopa to na do kuta keys aba bi ana say you program bi o ha no ma ba bi nti na yese obiema obi okra na ho na no na reho ahye na koma mu manyina ho na oba betena oba be bompa yese de be ya obetime nya areshemu kakra wa abrabonim na ode akonani but then na supreme said make na eye me wan say this incident asi say man busa am questions be of course said na wo kana na eye no ma mienu ana miensa wo hwe ni din a one wo bebusa say nipa na mental state to say
it is say
are you okay
wo hwe ni din say na
yes
wo busa me
because yeah
make us okay pa
sa ho
oh yes
because they say
they tell me kasa ne say se obo da won ko gina kwam se kan mo no
mo no ya
ana okọ ene to won ko gina wo obi so ahuri se won ko but dem ne timba otim se kona koto petro
yeah
e be hwe gu ba video o modam
yeah
o modam o okay
because no one say so when you okay I didn't be see utrim ema prekopa obe so refree adware ahya atade aboduku ewura sorry them now owura sorry them on say ode ono ani motive na buy the motive for the buy no so no anke bia nko betena se kakra na anke bia wa monitor senke nkofo ani na omo so na nkwa akwa de okoye we nso de osan so disca koto water no so
okay
owie ye no baby ogina no ohwe ne writer nkofo na tete wo no
amfo tete wo
so ho ana ohwe na ti wo so lady bi nso te wo it is not as if say baby awakogina wo ya ade no nkofo hu no nya say bia omoto no akogina o machi ebi mu face no direct and because Obia to Obia time to Obia concentrate
but at the
cockroach, I know started so sprinkle, you know. Every crowd begins say, Bia, or your worker or honor direction being a warrior, and I say, all of a sudden, and it doesn't make sense at all. Until and now, my majors ask when you're okay. But you're also okay. True. Ye any pan your only part from so dear. Oh, yes, all better say they will be a sumanana.
Oh, yes.
Ade I saw for even a sumanana. Ade pastor of his own young for his ana. And now sorry him no be no when you be no be a bonnet pana. And so better Musa.
Okay.
3 Ubetin so Busa say, what they call home from one.
And also the Obusamia, my catcher was say. Me jidi
so be bit my sir.
Go one, me who is will be suma.
Ba
The name say we are suma na suma na me jidi so be na suma.
Obi so bit my. Who said the toda so for no si dilina.
So for no yam ho yam.
Yes.
I want yam ni bre wo ma fa no. I wouldn't be surprised cry. Many surprise get cry say obi and a shase oh there be many surprise cry.
What the home from so said on surprise. Another question I bit in so Busan say, Anna mami bibi kakra won ani ase. Anna in the spiritual realms no say ye no hunipa. So bi ono no pese wo ye no. Anna say no hunipa bi omudi bibi ato no so. Anna true pai bom pai bo ya afa we ye nipa na ye nya ne fa ho di ana we nya ne fa ho di na ode ho eni bre e ba be ye neoma physically ana.
Okay, and so wo busa me na me ye no ano ameka say. Me hu ne say bibi won ani ase me say e kom. E kom unse a common part take some decisions be ideally you come dey why you take that decision.
Okay.
Chale bra me so to na koya de mama. Utim say we nkan nyansa bi anim. But a common part decisions be ana escape.
So people who ask questions in nyina. E me de say Pastor Elvis. O address you no ka kire say ni nyina mu no. O ma mfa manyame. Even though spiritual we ne de on beka say de manyame, but o ma ye honam fa mu adwuma a o ma free police. Because thank you who ye
Kobeka so nyamini pa de
yes eyehwe supremo ejane so mu no senye camera ana bodam ho ana ye hunu ano ana ja to ho na sorry mani bi ewo ho so ya sorry ba so nya sorry ba no bompa na so ni mu a ke be reading meanings be room pastor Elvis no afa ba bi jama odi bi akutwa so
nyame atwena so
omo mo bone na ya na omo nka ne bi ne we nso de ye hu bibia life obi anye obi ana ba ba sa de no into we dey best stress police for no and then it's in ya investigations and findings no mo mi hu nanimu ya na ma me no so ya arranging fa ne court na ni chine ya na court nhwe ma ye nkonko check sa no ma ye ebusa nyina sa na adwene mu nka no ye ne da ho no de ye nye ne da ho no de ye na fe ye hu no ba bia de be kwa akosi eye me de se pastor obviously anka sanso fa no ho nhyehyɛ asofo no
eyo de
o supreme eye me de papa fa no ho nhyehyɛ asofo no
eye papa
oba supreme oba 11 join the life obe join here supremo won join here obi medi watem yi oba na na account ya to ase wo kakra na de betum na de atum onfa ntum nso abompa ni bi ne ko supremo wa bompa ya to the extent say crowd here when say TV stations be run more contract ama TV stations nso ebi year of our
yes but
ono a won station year of our but the TV stations almost intiminim contract ono omoko opa hwe bi o TV station ho open so to data na he ni nyina enya afi na ade achi ana oni we nam ha na me hye nkom we na den omo bompa na omo timi ka se omo won se bi ayare kese bi be wi ase na omo abon in general ni nyina ya bobi no bi aho ato no nya afi na bi atitia
woni se nka one kramadi agora nka beta frɛ na no ko beta frɛ na no
supremo o de ma example mopa
yes
mopa aya ne nkofo si mopa ana agu mopa ngu yo se mopa ne full church o
afi na ya sorry
ka se mopa so peja te se de afa wa peja no so ne nkofo bi di agro ye sa ne o mana
nka ko se zabre nka we full church
nkoso anya de o ya na ne na abre ne agitum aban no ene semra no so maamenim na maamene di fo na se okọ one day ma omo bi me yes na aye sofo na obi so okọ one day nti fa che no da bi because assemble ya pastor office nke ye nyina ye beka bi pastor office nke ye nyina ye beka bi nke beka se wo de atwa so
ke beka
nti aba na de wonjae na aban na ntekiwe awo so okọ one day kura na o mama me ko one day
kwabu
supremo
me little bit ni I want to be that I believe me gidi pa say you be na share chiri say omunya sa. Oh, to be honest, I strongly believe so be na share chiri say enya sa. Kwago Ghana sofo no.
Yeah.
E bi ahwo ya o. E bi ani bre. who say a bit more on Munya Yanko Munkwedi and Kiemo. Once a behind the scenes, catch or say, Alpha or Kosra, Pentecost on Found, Presby in Found, Methodist in Found, Anglican in Found, Roman Catholic in Found, Assemblies in Found, CSU on Found, or because of Mono. Baby, you're one namunko. And a baby, women Orthodox, women
charismatic in the Alpha.
Almost will be a one namunko. It's they have no competition with you. It's as simple as that. Papa charismatic one Kwaku. Hey. Kwaku, any bread was I saw him, so I want to know deal. Any an antitwicha, a more ya or time, any bread. 31st. Alpha Wayne all night.
Yes.
30th, 31st.
Yes.
Of Felice. Stadium. Nipa that wabon take bro. That day na me ka say, Papa when you careful. Ayati kroma kwa kuna say na me ka say bi kire. So for bi be say dem come so for bi jaje hon fans. Say na me that's na me ka kire. So for bi a shen come na fa. E fa wi no so for bi akotere ba bi.
Jaje hon fans.
Jaje hon fans say on ka kire ne say o mra beka. Ama say just say ani bre no wo ho. I believe. Say girl man or more damn. Kwaku abodam ni won ko jalo ko maka amano. Say wabodam kaka ba no kwaku da ma bodam o. Wabodam ko be woro kwaku afa wa mo no mo bonte do so mo inside.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this was twice, 30th and 31st. That day na me ka say masa. Papa,
o man ni na ho.
Mo ni na ho.
Before this so no we can feel it work mo previous years na ni ade.
One am ka say we did here. Nemnom onheye ani bre wo ho asof na sa asof
ana obada ben
sof yeti krom asofo mo de ema seti asofo trap krom a
yeah
agwagu yeni mun sam
yeah
yeni masofo mo de asofo eseti ada omo am yonko asofo traps e wo krom a kwaku yeni masofo a omo use poison e wo krom a kwaku people are wicked.
Yes.
Opo mo ye wicked pa.
Some
charismatic churches are very wicked. It is a when you mo yade na oma wunsuo no wage no mo ye ya kwaku ge na o modam se enka ehia kewti papa yi wo ye nyame adwuma pa na nyame tima hwama wa so de jetima to wa sorry Bible say obesi na sorry dan na asamando apono kra ntimi ndwiri mfa so
bishop
eti se wa sorry a hyede a papa ne ukọ hen mebusa
yes
oh adwena na da asofo ne tirim no tare tare ye mo obi nko ye we na ye fa nhye no kwaku ye ni masofo a omutimi mo obi de even say obi bones ne deben ekose sofo bi fi asori dan anadwo obi ni wono makotutu ahye wono makote ho se omo nko check bones hyehye wo ni de gusofo ne ni mase eti wo ya sofo na se we wadwen se woni nkrama be di agora on betafre wano sofo Elvis be in your lane tread carefully Ghana sofo ani bere wo mafa ujiji wanim ukokotena hono beye ena anya hwe sofo esi mi nkoja na yie sana ho mo start o yengo o sofo esi wanya yie mi nkoja na yie ai sofo esi wo topa ti wato ne sa afre mi sofo esi mi be minister wo na asore
yes
e ho na start free. That is what they do. Yeni momo we know all their tricks. Sofo every is wrong when now me nye obi a kwaku me afa o mon pai da
okay
me nye bi da
yeah
me afa o mon pai da me nipa me ne bon pai margina
yes
city of Mispa me ne margina ne bon pai me ne afa o mon pai da
yeah
but me teso bi kaseti afa o bi an medwa
yes
and hwe numbers a wodi gu ne TV ase hwe mumu de ben ya wodi gu ne TV ase wo jiska just on the emphasis can be for baby or your bank account coffee
the man offer no
kwakwe unya scam what you got na buy rinsa min complaining here
that be
na me nya me de me say no so for ubu afu
budo what go to the budo what bia any je ho kama obi anya
wo de akwa ton say hwegu watch so
obi anya
me say me de be so for wodwa Dabio.
Ana me o jase o.
Unya usika no. ana why oba ye ne hu say why kese etikamo oni di eti osore
ka de bia onye fast
de bia osore na obetena oni di onum nsuo onum
na hono kwa ka cho mo say bia ne bebre no kwa na manipa ne kese
obunim se nyame nhyira ti manipa ye kese
ndomo dia omunya evuso
ana we would do 6 to asofo no ji musika nyina ana mo de musika nyina ma asofo masa wo hwe club no yen kan wasem men ka se wo mabafo na ji musika nyina men ka se betfo ji musika nyina men ka se aviate di musika nyina men ka se joto ji musika nyina ko ko nyina ba bia nka se wo di musika nyina to wi no na me de ye bo afore ya wodwa
nipa no o ti ano no nim complaining unim bose bia o se nyankopon ene de wanya no no pese bia bose no o se nyankopon no o pese
ye kroma ne mental problem gwaku we have serious mental problem etini yesre afawa yonkogro yesu akora ye nim hwe kora se yonkogro na ma koto anya tri ene yakora bia akora nim eti papa fasu ade we kokonyame na ajewo enyame o enyame na ajewo we kai se nyame a won se kwei enka hwiensi a enka wo hu se bibi ba we kokona abo no to mo nani na ho
okay to dia wo de wo gina se wo bi na
come on woman you more dam wo nipa timba de trim say me kwa me shedo first come mfa nkoto property no so se na be o madwe be say me kwa koba afare na mafa ho akwakoye o more dam we anim say ma me fa nhye robam se na be ya enfie mu na me ba na matete no roba na matoto agu honom a obo abodam say o more dam we o more dam aye boapayo ena boapayo no kwaku yasi bibia nkoka papa enye kire de bobita ade
ade nyankopɔ disappoint na obebo mpa so pe bi na nyankopɔ disappoint na
eto ne nyame nkokan kwaku obi na sha kire
asembe kure
o de be yesua de a o papa na wonfa nya sua de se wei o de a won sore nya se obi sim nkoje na yie ena obi sim nkonkonko na yi ye nyina ati kuroma so no a be hu de be famu a
on this note no mon share link ni my
share the link
mon share link ni
share the link share unya sika no de rejort me complain na me nyame de na me se be bo afore ya wadwa
omadwa popo so why can say
kwaku yanku yeni ma na mo love no so
omombo so
love no so na nchara ma me ba
ombo love no so
love no so nche you say the earliest is second match third match does that mean say court na
you're sure so according interpretation no
okay
you're sure so according because once na judge ne ka say o man factor 32 days
okay o remand
yes o man factor ana we no so no say 12 months na no person mo say 12 months no
10 days
10 months there na say be
8 months
yes into how ma ye bibia no ko July so
ana sa so
August September October November December January February March
am for expect say agrada ba o wa kana say bi oba so ba bu so be surprise we be
o so dey be 2 weeks extra dem share the akoso internet no so fine
oje the view also ahwe de bebere with my tuza akomo
enjoy beso camera no me
jemeso mo se yetie wo frage beso
camera no
kwaku yankwanim
yeah
kwaku yankwanim ana me pese ye bowura eye Ashanti region kakra
okay
ye mo Ashanti region kakra press conference because so I think a couple of days ago
yeah
the forecourt of the Parliament House omom ye press conference no now one the immediate past road minister honorable Asenso Boakye waka ho
yeah
Otafo MP Vincent or Vincent Asifua or something
Asifua
yes also no waka ho and a couple of others
Swami MP
so no on so waka ho press conference ni nyina ye problem ba ko pe
okay
almost say they've heard say the press the road minister say road na swam runabout interchange no on say 4 roads
yeah
I don't friend tier 4 no na they understand say road minister say what so they about 2 na 2 no they don't accept that in the thinking of Swami Asenso Boakye, who is the immediate past road minister no the government is trying to men can say omu bu Ashanti region nimtia.
Yeah.
Basically that is it. And na omu pesa Ashanti region be koso. Enunti na de ye 4 omu te so de aba 2. That is omu nchechiri mo de ba. And na eye Rose Minister so ba be press conference. And on nchechiri mo no say first of all, if we decide to go, what's the one? Enye 2 mpo, eye 3. Eye 3 no, or chirembe be free na ekoka. Ayo fleece emu mbeboa. Again, o say chiremu say ekoya 4 na ebeke kan baby bebre ni kwan say, for example, police station e wo no, ebeka and all that, you know. Ohun say the 4 is too much. Lastly, the 4 no so no ebe need they will need extra $100 million. Ebeka budget in a no before they can finish. But
me too, pa.
And na the chat what they blame ne mass and so watch. Say we shouldn't even be having this conversation in the first place.
Okay.
Because who the president will tell Nana do Danko Kufuado. And I'm sayable. Say project where they must secure loan and everything. By 2024, you will be done with the interchange and you will hand it over before the 2024 ends. Why project has a money about 40% input? So why are you now putting the pressure on us? That is where the Rose Minister is coming from. That is where he is coming from. As I watch, so I think he granted interview was it referee, one of those, and also Chemu said, no more secure loan than that.
Enjoy, yeah.
And the excuses now, a year minister and debano, a afterthoughts after the Omonium and Emo into almost a deba. There has been a huge conversation on that. Manager, but some videos in a mommy. Who we are, actually, what a Baba Appiah Stadium, so what a view, mommy. You hear about into what you
want to deal with why Kumasi deserve better. Kumasi, as you all know, is Ghana's second largest city, serves as a strategic national transit hub, transportation modal hub, continues to experience rapid growth in population and vehicle ownership. Shortchanging Kumasi on a project of this scale is technically indefensible, economically unwise, and politically unjust. In conclusion, we want to emphasize that the Swami Interchange project was conceived as a long-term solution, not a short-term compromise. The Ashanti Caucus of Parliament therefore calls on government to restore the original 4-tier design of the Swami Interchange project, reprioritize funding to complete the project as designed and planned, and engage transparently with Parliament and the people of Kumasi and Ashanti region in general on the way forward. Kumasi deserves infrastructure that reflects its national importance, not half solutions justified by selective constraints. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for your attention.
The modification would allow us to save those buildings and allow the businesses to thrive whilst offering a new first-class concrete road from Akom on the N1 to Bankra on the N6. In addition, the barred section from Ebusuakura to Akom would be completely rehabilitated. Why 2-tier interchange will fail Kumasi, according to my colleague? I disagree that reducing the scope from a 4-tier to what is being proposed, which is a 3-tier actually, not a 2-tier, will fail, as this is not being done in isolation. In fact, the only portion of the original design being eliminated is the 4th-tier bridge, as the expropriation impact does not make it worthwhile, especially when the outer ring road is being constructed. The modification, together with the additional road being undertaken, would more than comprehensively deal with the traffic challenges not only at the Swami Interchange, but the entire Greater Kumasi metropolis. The money for the 4th-tier is being allocated to the construction of the N10 from Ebusuakura overpass to Akom, which makes it even more desirable as a plan. Indeed, this modification offers better value for money to the people of the previous government awarded a project called the Swami Interchange.
Yeah.
It was a loan agreement, and because of our debt situation, the contractor can't draw down.
Okay.
And the contractor is struggling on the side. What we want to do is to work to complete a number of the levels. We are told that if we complete the first two levels, for now, it will address significantly the traffic situation, whilst we think of doing the rest in the future when we raise the money. So those who are asking, why are we not doing the 4, it's simply because we don't have the money, because currently the contractor hasn't got any money at all to do anything. I think it's better to do something about it rather than waiting until we find the loan to do that. And then when you get to Sunyani, the previous government awarded a project called the Swami Interchange.
Yeah.
It was a loan agreement, and because of our debt situation, the contractor can't draw down.
Okay.
And the contractor is struggling on the side. What we want to do is to work to complete a number of the levels. We are told that if we complete the first two levels, for now, it will address significantly the traffic situation, whilst we think of doing the rest in the future when we raise the money. So those who are asking, why are we not doing the 4, it's simply because we don't have the money, because currently the contractor hasn't got any money at all to do anything. I think it's better to do something about it rather than waiting until we find the loan to do that. And then when you get to Sunyani, the previous NDC government attempted building.
Hello. Meet your pause. 2 tier. Can the 2 tier. Almost add amount arguments say. So mo ye no 4, mo de na kam be no 4 na aye sabi abrosan 9 na bibi sa enam ha ebe ha dwene pasan say emu betre ma police station wo ho no roundabout ho no even say roundabout ho no ho ebeka eno danche a sa water company kromo e ka ho asem any other facilities are nyina garden city mall no ne ade
and some are kan any enranko ana o kasa ansem no last week one kasa enuntina on person musisa no
eno sa che sebia sikasam ya o kan onu kwa kan se mo kwa mo ko fa sika bi ekwa
and you know we're changing the position, so we're changing the position. You should make it clear, so we're changing the position. Ebema discussion is transparent. So that you can't have 2 positions in less than a week. Oh,
because was it $100 million amount spending on National Cathedral? No, it could have even funded half of Swami Interchange.
The problem is not money. And the funding, so you secure funding a parliament approve it. And the project be any funding. Into the more fund National Theatre 7 mm. Engineering analysis and politics and I'm not interested in those things. As some kind and I can wasp. So I say you be 2 tier. And I may buy out and I say caucus no buy out and what's the son of me. Now me person can move say in less than 1 week, walk 2 positions, which is totally contradictory of each other. And no necessary busa. It's an important question.
Can obi antia se obaso say adentina be say na otwemi anukura mai okoka sam no ha se wo sika se ntra edu obi anso asako kan say o adan bi na won che na no na akoye bebre sa na wo
exactly less than a week and yet 2 weeks
na otwikura mai no sa no sa
no sa no enti the best na if you are in government, if you are an MP, if you are a resident, I'll be benefiting from projects now. Now I do now winning the air cost. Government should communicate clearly. And someone and no back so operation. Then your friend is a member of the Roads and Transport Committee.
Parliament.
Also, oh, you stakeholder consultation be oh yeah, men shall say, Minini so I catch him and share. Say, project is here.
Efficacy one now, Wadamo.
Mention something I'm making. Mention. So 2-4 is a very big stakeholder in Ashanti.
Listen, Asasa so be behind it.
Exactly, and you know. Say abai every project
what you find out so if you know or mako born and na ni obi de minim ntino so
I'm saying say wakoye sana because on farmer parliament me as an MP of Kumasi project na affect me constituents. I haven't been consulted on it.
Because so major stakeholder.
Exactly. Apart from say me former minister no crowd. Me in Kumasi, Bantama, which is one of the affected communities as far as this project is concerned. All my in Parliament, they are not aware. So I say, exactly, but no, Wababa something different. Or try say, or justify. You say crowd was in it too. Was say a 3. So, Anna, they say it's almost traffic, you know, because of outer, your friend said,
lanes,
outer ringway project, you know, a traffic nephew, I mean, Nisa. Because the bulk of traffic are a free 30 man, urban, according to the city.
That is true.
The bulk of the traders. Omo connected through Kumasi, Kumasi John, Tiana Befaka, and I saw Baba Tonyoma, and now Baba Diga. Being now into the city. And the new traffic analysis or my pressure will not be on that lane. That is not true. They should produce a traffic analysis reporter indicate he said there will not be traffic on that stretch. That is not true. I think that they just want to deprive the people of Kumasi of this iconic, magnificent interchange and Kufuado, Eyama, Kumasifornia Santiman.
Why? I didn't know what you had now, Santifosebia, and I Kumasa say, or Mama Yabibi said it a more person, we had may fair.
Exactly, iconic project. You deserve such a big project.
I'm a summer, I want to do now, Pokwasi Tajawanya, Moya Yakui, Yakasu Bisa, among the Bashin Munyamum. Eti sese ye hu se bia ni ye na o predi ama na nya se bia boni bi na
oh no ni ye me do masante man so masante se hu hia me kuma se sam susu hia me enti bibi bada fi se mo kuma se na
e be se mo ba na timo den timo jira ho mo twenya aka kuma bia mo se mo ya akono e na mo da so so ba bo ho da ye da se
enye timu de cry a process loan I did can ko je no that exchange no ma e cancel it na say another sika for which we got I dey share eduma so ba cheni na muachro omo mo kasa ande ebinim de propaganda na ebinim ye
say mo contractors na be ya na say omo asa contractor na me honde me head nya
and no they mean wasn't this will be so
pass a committee on
yeah all right Martin
Supremo
Honorable Asenso Boakye as if what so about Apache or saying yes or no nze kura nyesa no nim se na wote o we kaya o say o so sorry pa na no be 5-10 years no mfa order to be for no hu se sa why o Apache kwaku. First of all, NDC is saying that we are going to incur more cost if we decide to follow more tier 4 projects in our more. So we are actually reducing it to 3. Say be a bit my ya quite for crew aside when you know now a bass about senior one crane yeah. Was it 3 is what about because at the end of the day, you know, you have a camp police station, you know. I'm a more now, but some way children in if you decide to go by the more layout now. So that thing is going to change. The same project is what we're going to do. However, test with their battery. And on a bit because we can't go and find extra 100 million. I feel crying in low day by $100 million. Who is the immediate past road minister say kai that. Now omubu Ashanti region for enimtia. We take it the same.
Supreme does it. Interchange who some chroma say no. obekaya 5 ana nana akufado oni ne cruise some mechanic cruise a menka bone
da bi utimi ka oni ne cruise
utimi ka tre se person moye yebi oso ame yebi wo mahojo runabout so mbe yebi wo santas boy ene ofori krum mbe yi.
I think say no go kana busu FM no.
Yeah.
O kana busu FM so mo ye
5 ema chema wuntumi said that ye home press conference.
Okay.
Chema wuntumi said that ye home press conference. Ma chema wuntumi chire mu pacho so de anya hwe kura no omonye kakra bi ye nyina ye kai.
5 interchanges.
Yes. Supremo the biane ye kai proud to the election ye kai wo mo. Say 5 interchanges na mo mo ye. Da ben na mo be sha say because emre na ekọ emre ni nka so ekọ the biane ye kan wan say mu fiase. One and you so one mo start here. Ana fofia anto ata. But one no kura no Supremo obekaya said the no musi ye no. Some of us felt to say said the musi ye interchange. As a munya madre some bay, but I don't know fans na mode pay. That is how some of us we felt. Regardless, you who say must secure funding for that particular project. Media minimum say me to GhPage. GhPage a branch boyfriend Hanky. Na GhPage ama Hanky sika. Say oh Hanky your cameras no your person will talk me and saka home. Na Hanky agisika no or the akoto bank say emre dey ni mencha oboko akoto ba bibia ba bebum te o say GhPage dey Hanky call Azerbaijan e man kokoye course bi Hanky ko no aka kire me say oh I was me to cameras no I was here turn in 2 weeks time but who ska nyina egu onti ko akumesero aye yiska no never to cameras no na fe ya secure funding no scan da hodada inti me ni excuse I was me kokko yi say scan na me dey to cameras no now all of a sudden my yekokwasa me use scan kakra me so oh yekwasa your light na se bill no kosoro ma me nkote so kakra na me fa nkonkotua e den ya camera no ya na e bedi ka ato one o tira ni ato two enu time a ye bekwa akoto third one na ye last one no na sika na mapone ho de bi atua water bill utilities no menye duo ba bi sponsors beba nti menye bi e o ba bi nam de akwa akohyem. It doesn't make sense. Funding is funding. Ade na wo se ye de ye no yemfa ade na ye first Supreme kuma say empanimfo no pesa ade na ye dodo omo de oman ni din bekwa akwaje bosia omo kwaje bosia project wo so omo de babaye no omo mfa nye obonso omo pone sika no ho anche bedru amount no omo de ye adwuma na nkasa no omo nduru ba bia obeche project ni be 3 no ye nye 1/3 mpo obonso sika na sa na fa twetwe omo ba ho kakra na omo ba ho kakra and I feel say sa na so am interchange ho asem kokoye. Now fast forward ye gina no so ye de abufuo ya to atia NDC NPP aban ama NDC aba. You see aban bia sebe opese oye ade ma enipa agini di na enwoma mu da hono de aban ne be ne say project bia ekoso bia no obepese obeto aso but on sorry prekopeso okwakoto aso e wo so oto ne bo no ye audit wo ho ehwe ehun sika da ho se sika na bi da so da ho ebi ni ho sika na ye de ye den project nkwa ye adu say contract no ye den man na ni papam ana na nya ni papam and I would want to believe once again say ho na NDC fujira and this is what they have been doing. Omiya bibia wie no they realize that look ekwan no ya secure bibia papers on yes say na 40-year interchange ho funding and also ya secure ye but ye hwe sika akada ho na ye hwe eka e wo man ni mu a ye ntimi nya na 40 abiem na mum ye ko 30 a initially kwa de ye ko 2. This is what they told us. But Supreme onim ne papa mpa nkanya ne bone so because the NDC feels say look Kumasi is catching up. Yempo Ashanti region is catching up. Ye ntimi for concentration ni nyina nkonkosi Greater Accra nko aso. Wo yesa emre bi beba afi obon say the other cities ni nyina capital cities ni nyina akachi and of we Accra everywhere Kumasi na all. So let's try as much as possible because nipa ho bre look at the health implications. Omo a infuturo wo ho police station wo ho omo digwa wo ho infuturo a ebo nnuane a ye to wo ho eso ne sa nyoma ni nyina they are looking at all these things and they feel say look yenya ade no tutia ye ade no tutia nanka enkofo ahweso a contentem na eho no ada ho na project asa start later on they are saying say eye tretia no mo pese omo ye nti yembie mu kakra na development ne nkoso ochina bi yenye scam fufuro bi free ba bia na ye de aba be so Supreme Kenya ne bone so. I think say adwempa no mo de man. I think say they feel say ade na NPP entimi anyo maguye na animu ase no. This is the right time so ombe prove am. Mind you, so I'm runabout and the biggest runabout in Ghana.
Oh, sir.
So I'm runabout. Runabout baby. The biggest runabout. So I'm runabout and what me chia Supreme so through ho. Na say untimi nkwa especially ma me for the net. About the pay no be asi. No atwe ne handbrake mu atusu mu metuka anko. Who be on fa? A hono ye ni number of lanes wo. Dabi. E near ding any adom near the fast around about na so de ko. Enti enei si atutu ma ho ye mfuturo nyina na sa ban bi aba. Do ka so be no anye. Na sa ban bi aba na osme no treaty amawa. Ene e fa ne say but Supremo, let's also be serious in this country. We voted for the NDC because you were Reshemubi Omumu.
Okay.
Yet to Obama Omu because we feel say a Jumana ye dia show mons and one betting aye.
Okay.
Krataso. I was also say interchange in a 4th-year interchange. Supremo, they should stick by that.
Okay.
The funding was secure. Supremo, they should tell us say omo ye omo auditing no. Sikana ye secure ye no. Ehefa ne sikana fa. Because we believe we say Sikabia ye secure the two obiano. That amount should be able to do that project and do it well. It is a scandal to say and so on. I was an audit nature baby and sikani na because any one more cause of financial loss to the Kumasi economy. Near bring you home to the law. Now there was a brand new it is about time say those of us here in Ashanti region, one or more Eastern region, or more Tamale, or more Sunyane. It's about time say in say yet ma aban bi aba or the bear from being MPP, being NDC, being CPP, ye mo bi anfa ni mayor from beam. Obi aba aban mu a ne priority Accra. And we understand it. There is no way say any other city be a capital city be any Accra be pay. It is a fact. We all know. But the project be ba. Na sa aban no person ye project bi Osunyane and no person ye project bi Okofo bi aba ye bi Kumasi a. The ya to na ya secure home funding no ye make sure say the funding be ye e ma ye ma aban bi meka nkere say sika ni ho ye nya sika bi amfiri ba bia enti nya sika bi amfiri ba bia no ye ntia ase ni enti so nkoye no tutia ana ye ntia ase ni enti nkonkoye no tretia. No, it doesn't work like that. Omon pesika no omon fanye because emre ho ye ni nka so Supremo ye tikroma say Ghana for monim say be 10 years ago traffic na ohu ebuakwa na yes traffic na ohu traffic na ohu e bi atafo yes traffic na ohu e ya say bia beka ho ana so ate ye no ne ye thinking into the future, having a vision. No one who say in the next 20 years e kwan we ya me ye say man hwe ye problem say ne beba man hwe say me ye ne ye nso a problem say ne be solve ye ba be ne say ye ba bete so no. What it means ne say in the next 15 years me no mienu ne be sa complaining na fe ye say ba be su say ensan konko bie kwanim. The way and manner the minister spoke about it and say in the future they may secure other funds and then all my best and then there's no way they are going to do it. They don't have any plans of doing it. Na ni nyina mo no Supreme ye can say no. If you look at the Ashanti caucus, the young men and women na no mo gina ho na obo say menima guase na ma ferry. Just look at them. Look at their body posture. Look at everything that was going on. Omo ye interested in Ashanti region and anything Ashanti. And until that the Ashanti caucus no, omo je microphone on bejina ho no. They feel say things are not right, so they are putting the government to check. No problem. Mira Asenso Boakye. Or say o man Ashanti sem ho ahia no. Many problem. Yes, o man Ashanti sem ho ahia no. But the benefits are I'm not saying that they shouldn't keep the government on their toes. I'm not saying that they shouldn't lobby for projects, infrastructure projects. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying, I wasn't first of all, Adiana almost started, you know, so press conference from your parliament. Now, I wasn't a child pedican started. So we are the Ashanti caucus. Your parliament. One, Monfancha yen say, project we yen to me and your bedroom pempenso about bedroom. Nemo mo de yentimi anya no eno nkyere se ya insecure hu sika yentimi anya no eno nkyere se baabi a ye project no se yete so ba 3 anase 2 a ebeboa ye emoan na ne mo ankasa mo de kotodegu from the south to say na ka mo pa ya chew ade na mo ye no obi nkura na ne buofu Obi one na ni bofu because you had all the time in this country. 8 years. 8 solid years. Also mama 5. No, 5 no timi mfa mama 1 na esu no ye. Ya no so wantumi anyo. Nipa na no lead the press conference. This man a former road minister. Ono na lead and of course ono na also lead because ono na nim the ekoso inside one kasa. And look at what he was telling us. The other day Vincent told us say yem fanchanu because ahokra no. Say on fa. And esa na ohun Supremo obo say aye awrahosem me hu akwasi kwa du so odina kire ho. Lawyer John Darko me hu no so ame say on lawyer John na hye ye o sha white odina kire ho. So for us MPS yes I be ka ho. Ne de no ni ho no. Ne ho no and now no complain say so am interchange na say contempt no ama traffic situation on in person so no wosoro me. And now no Ashanti regional minister ekoshia omo parliament no obusa no say what is the update to Swami ye ahokeka ne ani bra na wode ye e de ahokeka ne ani bra na wode apaya cho wo ho men kan kire say ne nto abamfa ma Supremo eti enoma na akoso ne nyina e ha adwen and look we e ka big push project now the big push project now a programmer President Mahama and na aban almost the $10 billion omo inject into the economy. No, Oma builded the infrastructure of the economy. Now, Abuante, Bibako education, Bibe rules, said the Bibako the energy sector. No, Mabuama economy, no, Edia Costro. And only be, and ye, the Abasi. But me, Crano, I feel that the government can do it and do it well and maintain the 4th year. Didn't I make us say? Look at Sakwanya now, no, American was central from Asokwa to 100 roundabout. That road is being sponsored by the government of Ghana. Omubia. Almost say an extension from 100 roundabout to Santase. You know so being sponsored and I say it's being funded by the Japanese government. Japanese investment and almost ebabe. Now, Emma and also mo meye kokwasa sana fi babedru baby. Yenim se funding aba. Na ya anye na Ochina Supremo beba bem. Na Supremo beka kire say oh sa kwan no kra no because of ABCD ntimi they have the money into omumfa sa eska na bi mrama ye hase de no anya sa eska na bi no mba yo de ato aso poku ase de na se poku ase de no nam so akama no anya sa eska na bi they have the money e ya kra anko mun kaso mbete so there is absolutely no way was here ase mo moto so and I think that it should be championed by the people here. Not even our politicians in parliament because they failed us in the first place. Into also red go so for ya mama mu drum ya papa mu teacher for ya mama mu teacher for driver for ya nyina na wo say so mchoboy na ka tro aban say we appreciate what they are doing. We understand the some person mote so na ye ho han but we don't want the 2-tier or 3-tier. They should maintain the 4-tier interchange no. No mo nyane solve problem no in the next 50-60 years. Supreme was simple.
Obusako kwa kasa. And some hako
Supremo and some hamming, some hamming. About command, some hamming,
and some hako,
some hamming, papa.
There was some hako,
and some hamming, Supremo, and some hamming, some hamming. Yeah.
I'm just for this is where I stand. My position here. Kwa Asenso Boakye, honorable Asenso Boakye. Honorable Vincent Atifua, anansa Asifua. Honorable Sasquai Mpino Vincent.
Asokwa.
Swami Mpino.
John Darko.
John Darko. Respectfully. Respectfully, you should all shut up. Respectfully, you should all shut up. When you come on to why? When you come on to Pebe Bintrani. As I watch it, it's now all over. Telling I Kumasifo, any Asante Force, NDC, EPC, they want to shortchange them. They are trying to undermine them. They feel they are trying to disrespect them. You disrespected Asante region in the first place. You disrespected Asante in the first place. As I'm so watching and crow for you and your crooks and your cronies. You don't disrespected Ashanti in the first place. So respectfully, shut up. Yeti Kroma, you call baby. Yeah, yeti. And now Gabi, a year Nanado, nephew Gabi, Ebeka said they had a meeting with Asante Kokos in Parliament. Asenso watching out to Obi. And no more say, we want to do so. I mean, maybe interchange amamo. And ya no kwa the president at Abusia FM won to me a press conference. See about 5 interchanges amamo. So going forward, what do you guys think? According to Gabi, you this Asante Kokos in Parliament, you are talking plenty. Mubuya suma yenyasono. You stood up, captured the president. Say, mom pay interchange biya. Mo captured the president. And now do say mom pay interchange biya. Now mo dia mo pay fichire kwa dia be ko mu fie nampe. I didn't say that. It was Gabi Ochedakun. Gabi Ochedakun said it. I think say he was in UK. And what I say, this interchange issue, everybody's talking about saying, they were in a meeting with Nado seated, the chief of staff seated, Gabi seated, the finance minister seated. And when Asante Kokos meeting, Busamu in Parliament said, what do you guys want? The president is proposing 5 interchanges for Asante region. You told, according to Gabi, the president, interchange biya. Mamu de mo pay fichire kwa mo fanya we. And then what are you telling us now? I've been say, what are you telling us now? That NDC is trying to undermine and disrespect Asante. Oh, Mashadana, you disrespected first. Sikana must secure. What's the call Parliament could secure the loan? Must secure loan. I'm going to buy Swami interchange. Nanado was bold enough, being a no catcher Ghana for Ebertina Kumasi catcher Kumasi for say, if for nothing at all, by 2024, before December, I will hand over Swami interchange fully completed. As I speak with you, 40% is not done. You guys couldn't even complete 20% of the project in 8 years. 20% you couldn't do. Then you turn around to say when it is why. Respectfully, you should not shut up. Na mo me yenwene ho. Yate se mo kasa kra na ebuofu. Asanso boache. You are the gross just say aye wo se wona na we in charge o. Bro, wona na we in charge. Unim ya ma many na mo time na. We always media NPP ni they want me to tram masa. Now no, what you do is what we will judge you on. The minister, the current minister, is telling us, say, Masa, me person me, I want to do it. However, it's kind of no. Ain't me your phone, no. They say, Masa, what do you want us to do? Yes, so I want to be busy. I want to yet. I think so 2 weeks ago. Make a far a bushokru and I walk in them. And yet it is bad, it is terrible. Who mistaken and so talk radio time cry. And so to no mistake you and him go for one man. And you cry. And yet that thing is and you good. So what are you telling me? Yenim say 4 no the enke boapa. Yenim say 4 no the enke ye. Ebe makweni ma be like what we said, they solve so many problems in the future. Come and come and thought like that. Why motorway now? I'm forcing how many cars in a faso, but he thought into the future. Realize I must have baby back. We know. They say schedule. So also can say, okay, me pesca here for me pesca here for I don't time as well. So that is how much I can afford now. Yati kroma, but we are catching. Yaba October 2024. Yaba October 2024. Yakoba miao. And now Mr. Baumia. Say ye complain say interchange I'm promise you Ashanti region. Kumasi specific 5 wa krama me anyo ka kire say ne Ghana card na wa ye no it is better than 1,000 interchanges. That is what he told us. Was Ghana card na wa ye no it is better than 1,000 interchanges. Now, Obe picked Ghana card over 1,000 interchanges. That's what he told us. That is what the man told us. You're catching in America. So who is talking about disrespect here? What are you talking about undermining here? As I'm so watching and the NPP. Respectfully, you should all shut up near your home. You should all shut up near your home. Tete politics, no. Kofo kachere now. Kofo kachere say, if you continue on this trajectory, LPP begu say the GCPP mugu ye. LPP begu say the UP gu ye. LPP begu say the CPP muye wudi omoye no. LPP begu. If you don't stop this politics of, you see, Ghanaians now, we want the honesty. If for nothing at all, the first time in history, said 2020, after 32 years of democracy, Mokotua by NPP, Ashanti region decided and said, Yanto. And you're still doing that old politics. NDC is telling us, I want to complete it. But me buy and what secure loan, but what is not there? They all who say na metimi aye. Manager money and baby. You feel said the 4 and a year. Time and beban. We don't know whether 2028, 2032, 2036 or 2038. Whenever you come, then you come and do it. But as of now, that is what they can do. This is what they want to give us. It is enough. We will accept it. Yanibo and a thesis so. Yabaginisa. And so talk now for someone about her. Tell it a whole crab bone, a whole time, a whole night. It is a one bone by my yabaji. Some bamana one lane, yabaji. Because the Mumbai promise, you know, in 5 years or say, in 8 years, you know, you couldn't deliver just 5% of it. And we are tired. And then people better learn. You better learn. Say that old politics, you know, come. If you people want to win back the love of Asante Pwana or this Asante Semana okay kana, this kind of politics is not going to work. The first thing you people should have done was apologize. That was the first thing you should have done. Asante Kokoti, no first thing I know was saying is bungo to be. No more catch Asante Fue, Kumasi Fue, Ashanti region Fue Macho. We failed you for 8 solid years. NPP didn't even do one single infrastructural development. They are there. Simon Simmons, I walk on the board for do what the former Ashanti regional minister. What we did on a pump of Sense Ronum. No, the demon for the papa for them who can't be the do at them or Quatana. Our repose in Buzan said, only 5 projects away or could you know with one mobile crazy. I feel no, the wife of the president has done maternity work from Fanochi. Those are the things he was mentioning. The first thing you should have done, kneel down, I'm paying not blame game name. Who come away? Who was said the one here? On the past 8 years, what were you doing? Mukotran meeting say according to Gabi, some of the moon paint change biya. Mo flag bearer so anano president who was the vice president said interchange the money day. Mama Ghana card mum fanisa. So that is where I stand. If Sesikana Akano, say one and put a bit in my ya, yabaji. Say one a bit in my ya, yabaji. Ya may say, and a chinchana I prefer. Okay, me okay, pesca sana almost call. Debbie. Your neighbor. That's a tesisua. You have a fanasa. Wahoo, Supremo. Debbie. What am I? Maybe the CNG. You're the NGO, Supremo NG. Supremo. Omonya and my own politicians. Supremo, the moment I'm better so pay, I feel so be a disca. Yes, I feel say the moment I'm better so pay, Supremo be a disca. And I feel say I was one maintaining said yeah, your honorable Asenso watch the Kuku drew. Ekache say they've secured funding for that project. I was and we assume say what secure fund? I don't know how. And in America no, so we assume say funding I was to me completely. It is a nay. Ya better say your checks and say funding na anyone say it means that someone must be held accountable. Okay, and I agree with you. And so
It's your what's your shares uncle for no. You be a scanny be fire near the Riadiano. And you say Supremo, the next government Bessa Culture say, na me another 3-tier project. Funding now so even though almost can't hear you too. Once you have a crack near Sequoia before near culture almost say funding no crano, nay ye bear 5, Yentimian into 4. Not a barber the norm. I down to be a bar. When you say we and come be 4 years time, it must sign by near to take to so. You realize what? And also near the quadruple say trouble for you. It's more by hand because you hold them accountable in Supremo. No more my scanner basa, no more the person catcher macatre.
Wouldn't Sikanashi? Akwe UK.
Sikano.
Ashi.
Sikano. Supremo. If you advocate, if you can't advocate for us, master, stop that. Hey, we are advocating for 4th year.
Okay.
Not begging government. You are telling us to accept anything because we are NPP. Bro.
Oh, nobody has said that.
And our redemption so say, I just said 2070. So I'm maybe I can. I just said 2070. No opportunity, Pama. I buy a baby before from.
But look at any.
That's on Facebook. Santiago Da Vinci.
Okay.
Correct me.
Okay.
Was it Pokuasi interchange was reduced from 4th year to 3rd year by the NPP government? It been American.
Almost so teso.
So for the song baby, I'm free. It is never be the norm. Obon said that. It's a day no be about because. So we reduce here. Mahama is starting here. Some project name Mahama.
Mahama is starting. Pokuasi
interchange. Obeka show secure funding. Into Oba no. Oba better so in 3rd year. Into normal. Afe ene etu afo bo sasa no nti de bia 1 year no scan fine.
Obi di.
And no say what you start here me e bre ho.
Obi di o.
Ti an holding for accountable to data.
Sikano.
It is said you know. E ho no mo ba ohun. Omba be your press conference na. Afe omo nka ho na asemu. Ni abeka cho say funding in ho enti montia se ne enti so sei emfama mo ne enye mfama mo e say de ye no mo ye papa
oh yes but as at now ko me so me wono no de omba bia e beji o
almost supreme ska ho betimi dia yo
e ho fe yo
supreme ska ho betimi dia yo
e ho fe yo
supreme ska be bre ho betimi dia yo yam jina penifo no so mo be ye ya na set tone na mo next time NPP be jina no so mo na
started say mo disrespect here you guys started disrespecting us. Yet Kruma.
Yeah.
Yet Kruma.
Yeah.
Anna, a year and a half done Kwakufuado.
Yeah.
Now about a month or two to elections.
Yeah.
Uber Kumasi. Was it Casban?
Utek.
Utek.
Oh, so can't call Quabridian. Utek.
I know what catcher was say. Oh, Mr. President, the whole Ghana. Baby, people never to say. As I see you throw the new bantama, Kwabre. Kwabre for see the whole Ghana so someone on my coin. You are in power. And you are Munkwa, oh, call baby, I'm power.
Yeah, man, Cransoa.
Man, Cransoa. Almost, you know, what to me about 100%.
Who was I am so?
I want the death trouble.
A coin you move at Tiana. It
took come. I told us what to them, owns what to them. Almost Mr. President, I don't know for you see. I buy you tomorrow. When you be your baby, ya kwanye. Mr. President, why nyama 2024 ever find one dream. Mr. President, what are they saying? I said,
you can't frighten me. They can go ahead and vote against MPP.
Was so much far, but a quine, Hunano. Mupa Monto. Mopa Munai. Okay, I can't say in Geo be a cuckoo. They are more Pemunconque. And then you people are now talking about respect. Come on. These same people talking about respect. What catch it? Wouldn't say that they will say, okay, so when one an hour studio, I mean, I'm abonting. Yeah, 1 hour abonting. Maybe I'm going to be any page.
Some fro when I catch him, so there could be a 10 out and off. Make
or quabre. I said, you have for the school park on the center. I said, here. I say that day nothing is happening. So and they didn't do it. You people are not pulling Mumpire at all. Me, Kawan, radio, the president Akufo-Addo kind of Omanya so can say Omopom Kotuntiano. I was up Omuti Oman Koto Omujai Oman to cry. Na it was say ya after Omupia so Mokotoa. No Mututia and no difference. No difference. Difference we must see. Can you say mujani?
Omo don ho dompo man koto no.
With the disrespect from NPP
too much
for Ashanti region. You can't tell me say Kenya Dubai. Mahama I finish phase 1. I'm on for 2 album. Phase 2.
8 years.
Kenya phase 2.
8 years.
8 solid years. When me anye. 8 years. When me anye.
And now no Supremo we there.
When me anye.
And now no me do ko kontenance.
Oh yes. Sa no. For example, bosom train no.
Bosom.
And you want to me free.
Wow.
And you want to even say
Small no original minister.
Original minister one free. And you want to adu chumzu free.
Patron.
Oh, sa kwan no.
You were is it St. Patrick nursing school, St. Michael, I think so, nursing school. When the GhPage so government hospital, a big hospital.
Yes.
It's in Putro pay. In the show ya no.
No, what's a fast man coffee.
Uchawanso na uchi wako leku. Last year program ke still original minister koye.
Who said they na kampen kamko dia ba.
Na kampen so
oh you can wasa.
Be kwan no.
And I'm say kwan we men ko.
Ka be no. O tra ho na ene ho nye wo.
Kra.
Unya tra ho na.
And then these same people are talking about respect. Because come be there bia no. So ma be ye ba kokra dear Tina, your fan say me free tafoba. Na e was say me call Sontreso. Sontreso koko jiade.
Just simple.
Just say me call Boakye. Na ma fa na ma be see be quite roundabout. And send them a boom because of so roundabout unti. Now catch him say the player ba go ba me nyene sa. Masa fa one fa tia one tia two mu fa hukuye.
Oh, Debbie. Omonye set standard na my. Omonye for no. Omon pesca, they can raise the funds. We know they can raise the funds. Omonye no making sure say be fan they no more can. Baby scan be fire bia Supremo. Omon making sure say. Omon making sure say baby scan Supremo say to also say Supremo what it means in say people are not going to be held accountable. People are not going to be held accountable. And you're very very important. See be here.
I'm from Wuki and MDM Queen in Namidi. Quagu
Supremo.
Me come any man.
What are
me come in India na me percentage din komoka crap. Manager this story be. Oh,
no, we na say na about
Appiah Stadium.
Aye, na mean say what na mean say you no near part 2.
Appiah Stadium. Of friend mama ba Appiah Stadium. The second part of this same story, Appiah Stadium called Asenso Boakye on phone. I can't imagine channel ba. Yeah. Can't imagine channel there. O ba say what you say. Tell na but we no. Wo ba bonten say on pass and so watch ya na mmom ogina so the cassette or cassette ya na do. To oyentie bo videos ya ba menim say we no wodwa ubedwa but yentie mra. Yanko.
Yeah, trend there near. Yeah, trend there near.
Why you say the
akosu anyame yie. We are all happy about NPP. But Supremo, you see, please join the good advocacy because it will serve all of us in the future. No politics.
No politics.
And I say, my name is Appiah. On say beginning no concern indicaka say why 2 tier? I am angry, but I also feel I have no right to be angry. I think they should stop it rather. And
Jade mo yeso mumu njai. Jade
akosia nyamie ebe correcte concern hene say 3 tier mum no mo ye ne 2 tier because na ni initial we na no dey ba no ka say 2 tier ana no mo dey be nte hono na oba be yes.
Okay.
And okay story back on the kan
yes.
Star Topoku
share the link
or say that lady is not sick
or more than
and nothing is wrong with her mind.
Nothing at all.
She intentionally did that evil thing. She should face the law.
Perfect.
Alpha Hour is from God, and also Mrs. Louisa Jamina.
Kwakun say Anna keep saying say GDA it works in diverse ways.
Yeah.
But the manager see a video number.
Okay.
Why who said yeah, I wouldn't. It is and I'm just also what to be some account was what besides away a day. If that it made them make come be as something fancho. Oh, that be when you say I will stop my fire, make it come at me actually. Make it come at me as I saw ya, oh, ya, and your mom, no correct. Oh, yeah, Palacras and so. Oh, you're the rat person, because that. If there any, there be more aware said me, baby, do what them the credit man can't chance as Rami did. Papa, some kind of credit, as said, you say, oh, yeah, did your mamma in my form. If that your mamma is far better than Wokufu, I don't know. All right, Mate. And then my mamma here 1 year, Wokufu, I do not, or see for one or done and so with the man you quota. Tell you the fact. Oh, yeah, and your mom was and so I mean, can't you? All right. Aye, maybe Bob, my chop, Palma, out here, young Bishop. Asenso who ya dia mamu na mbabu ya wo nya kwan fa cameras wenu e be keka se jo mama ache idiot udwane ya from Appiah stadium on Wednesday eno Asenso Boakye oye former road minister Bantam MP abe fa cameras ni makeka nsem bi aba president Mahama na ban se obompe asanteman koso onu obe road minister Swami interchange, Swami Kori Nina, Sasu Boakye abedwi woni MPP aban abedwi egu. Omantini anye. President Mahama ye askwa to the kwa runabout. Osadi fi the kwa runabout to kopie anwan kwanta. Anu nyina MPP aban edwi left and right nyegu amankofo edwetri nyina hye. Asasu Boakye adima nhwe obey road minister mo a wantimi amwa santeman. Gonja ni ba president Mahama na ebe ye na nsaba okeka ene mami e de abufuo frɛ no phone so na nya senso a be frɛ no no mage mpesa me kyerɛ ma de kika ma de kyerɛ na asama me be ken me be kasa word e chopa former president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo din bem na asenso nsaba okeka ye eye bufu sempa omomom na ama santeman se kro bia sante kotokwa hene MPP fo dwo mo se omomom na ye omodono Kotokwa kona nana muncha gogunsa obrema ye enam se Asenso Boakye ne MPP abadwi maezi kwani nyina mafutu aye kwani ye de ye wure kwa gogunsa kura ye de wure atokuru de na kopie brema eti president Mahama wo dwini Ghana ne asantema ho odo sante hene no oba ba ye Asenso si etoaso 4 ana president Mahama ayi abusana etoaso interchange so mienu awa to agu na idi president Mahama ye run about kura no anya eni futuro na sante hene ntimi ntwam ko brema de na ye eti Asenso Boakye asema minya na meka kire de be pa ka kire de me nkomachi na nkomachi kira ba president Mahama aframi atia me say no onya video no bi hwe kasa na meka enu ama no tia na na ado no obi odi dachi enkasa kasa fonsa papa ni ankasa kura ma say nya nu se kasa na meka no mi di Asenso achi kan na man kan yi ba se Uya batampa na mi amasen se kasa nye no ese betwesa na me ye video to abonten mani pe hu se wo tete papa obi di ochi osua nim die papa se de me nua bi tibi fa camera obo support to obo mpe wa 70 fa camera di watem ene professor Nana je opoku di ye wura jure zebra matem emu mema ne mu ma tibi ka sam eya bom man no wo de omo de omo nya futu a mi amanya no no so to before papa game ese mi chese mi die ni die mi pese onwuma pa wo ye Ghana sese no enwo bi so atade enti mi daga mi se Ghana ni bia se Asenso Boakye se obekan ko de to president Mahama so on pass antema ye onya santeban kwan no eno wabufuo na mano ko tia former head of state achigo dum brem na Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo support tese Ghana fu nyina kasa na bibie ma no kan on fa ncheme madofo bia fremi do on pema sem kwa fremi kasa desa Appiah kasa de mfata wa no na wo hwe kasa nkofo bi bioma no kafa me say no onya video no bi hwe kasa na meka enu ama no tia na Nana Addo no obi odi dachi enkasa fonsa papa ni ankasa kura ma say nya nu se kasa na meka no mi di Asenso achi kan na man kan yi ba se wo ya batampa na mi amasen se kasa na nya nu ese betwesa na me ye video to abonten mani pe hu se wo tete papa obi di ochi osua nimdie papa said the minion be to be for camera or support to a bomb power 70 for camera do a tem and a professor Nana Jopo could dig you the zebra tem a moon man to be cast somewhere a bomb mine. What dear, or would you have to her? Me a man who also to be for Papa Jam. And said me, which is me dear, because I knew my power where Ghana is in, and we were so attached you. It to be the Mr. Ghana need be a say. As I saw what just over kind of what they took as a mamma so and pass anti me or Yas anti Banquan, and what before Namano Kotia former head of state. Actually, God in Bremen and another Danko Kufa support the Senegal of Funa. Castle be game and no kind. Find Chemi. My dophobia frame. Don't pay myself clear frame Casa des Appiah Casa in Fatawano. Now, if you Casa and Kofobi, Biomano Kafa present my money gun pen for one. We did Papa Pages and Mohammed in the anti-Timothy to the Pagan in the Acham, including another Danko Kufa, with that Jan and Ibias or from Appiah Stadium.
Oni Asenso Boakye kasa no. Is it a leaky Asenso Boakye number? The number is
0246.
0246. Oh, fatu sine mama manfo. Oya minister MPR type friend no. Bo nam fa number no to so. Nyam de ina de buy Mahama ba Appiah Stadium. Asenso Boakye number no. 024615 day. The kai kan. Kwa
Supremo.
Asenso Boakye versus Appiah Stadium. The Appiah Stadium they say only baby ujanu jina. However, oka say na nado sura na wo dana na nsu no tete to ne ndi nyina ndi opache. But the Asenso Boakye so ye ama o keka kansem bi a person che say ye president man pass ante for assembly no so ne nya adwe. I don't know. Where would you ma?
Oh, Supremo.
So Asenso Boakye won the camp.
Ne camp say ade ne camp de no me o so what the camp de no me o me nim be cause of life
Orukasa legacy be fa no so be kaya the presidency be ani na some 200,000 views or 20,000
na cash for seat
yeah something like that
on the name so no Akufo-Addo darling boy
no na Akufo-Addo boy pa
on the yeah Asenso Boakye into no presidency once later obabe Supremo Appiah Stadium me dey say ye bo videos ni nyina ma so apacho so won kenen kam ne no obika so won kamet ka bia kire ne papa and so apacho ni ntina ma ne ka no wo ka apacho Supremo owa akukodro say enipa ba ko minim so otimi ya ade na Appiah Stadium ma so ye bi no boys na say wo ka bibi ana waka bibi no no wonya adwene a ofa fonfro e ka cho se ko wasam na wokan na mate me ko GhPage hana me wo obetime nka wo me tell you bi pa
me moya we
ansa me mane house woni me relationship ni nti
me bo nka yansa
e bia ne won kofo bebre ho sa but minim bi minim se sa na Appiah Stadium otie mahu se sa no no so tie ni pa ba kwa se de mic no metimi asan ni ti wo ho pa boys ti no mostly se me hu se boys e ko bi wan se mo ba bia ana ha me because minim se boys e dia enya me wan so on friend no ko bia on friend impre no ana we nya credit an friend e be ba ko pe ba be ya we
why dey me na make bia chiro
make bia chiro ma na mane how ento wa kokodro and I like that Supremo all can be no. No, I am in one kakra. Because when this current government was in opposition, Appiah Stadium did worse. On say, and I'm not justifying say, and until the movie okay. Appiah Stadium in as a serial caller, as someone who goes on TV with me a soft phone, is in so time beyond or can agony. So near binding yardina or can agony. If you cry now, binding and I'll be buying. Which we can admit, Appiah Stadium is one of those people. Okay. We bet my can admit said Opebia. Internet mo wan say asemwesi anase issue aba Ashanti region aye discuss. Na Asenso Boakye ene na Ashanti caucus. Eso omo ntia se no mpese maintain said the original way in city no. Na Appiah Stadium say on tia se Asenso Boakye kasa. Na mo because ye won so ade a wo ye na bia so won so nti bibia se a wo kan na ade no obi so nti bibia se no wo kan ye won even though our whole rights and so say on tia say yewura Asenso Boakye ka no ono so be ka kire no so oni Asenso Boakye nya adwene yes eno no
obi a
na adwene also watch nemo no in saying it no sometimes I oye man bro so do akufo ado de ne bam ye papa akufo ado de ne bam ene sebe nsem okafa no na enu eniamo ho nsem enye fe
o say akufo ado no 8 years dey ade papa be no be e na no be die
o dance supremo it was way below belt ne kra na ye eniamo ho nsem
okoda na
supremo me ma hu bi
oh me de me hu bi daddy me hu yen banana so de me
na o man pani ben na betina dwamu ana say supremo me de bia make some picture on picture on supremo me de bia make some picture ya dia then what's the deal say my consistent with picture issue say the picture issue ba say fa picture ya dia e ba bontia aya na me mpese me ko akusan ni pakro ti say because picture bit me gina angle bi atwa one who oba bi twa be ka say be wo hwe no to and so na number bia
okay
what I say it no say akufo ado ada na so 19 na ene sa asem and number akufo ada ene 30 ene 40 na me hefa
oh he's trying to say
ene na me
oh kase na na do ese o munye na 3 say na be o meeting complete na ompe o masem but you were in power with the president who just left na ni pan by na dia no be ye o de hu ya ne say na nko no be dai
ana me ka so wada ene 30 ene na mo hwe like me just yo enti ni pan tonko so bi ntonko so wato ndi Yero Mahama nam bebrebe no okoba na da ko so wotena ba bi no tonko ba ko bia and you see sometimes on sanoma we nyina na ye nioma in the developed countries unhunu ansa na meto aso kwa na yenji sa issue infro in the developed countries no on ta hu nioma we because in as much as pay government and no, there are certain things that need to pay. Into photographers, any media people, any other no. I am not yes. I am not very particular about those things. Nina. Now Biden say, "Bro, mo bre pastor, then you many be no." Joe Biden. Bro, mo bre pastor, then you many be no. You need to protect the presidency because you protect no in that way now. It's also saving or minor as a whole. Nancy Zambia na Ghana nonsense and buy. Imagine say anka bia your president otisu akutonko baby ana hu video na obi akofa free Zambia na odi akoto wa no that day na ngasa na ebe ye nim guase de ma man nyina it these issues also ya check ye de ye pentem kokutwa say de be post ni post
internal affairs
no ye kokutwa na ntam de be post say de be betim de aye fans ye na this for us so ye na people for us so ye chobo president ni do eni ana akwa de ye nken like it is a bunny trim in the first place. It's not make us a senan catch up my supremo. And can Appiah Stadium. And why are dear so apacho? Why are dear say one who say Adiana kind man can ye? Na unza or the Trouble+Mahama crown so dimbe musa no papa no sabi on so sanse hunu ne ade no so Appiah Stadium am say de bia wo nyine wo politics ni na nyensem bia na kan edify penny for but ade ba ko a make ni na me say born abaso bia me say he is not sorry
so
to Asenso ono bo Asenso
was it any di ogina ogina
eno ne de ogina the principles e bia me mete mene ne ya adwene e bia mete mene ne nya adwene ye no ne the principles oni na tem e je hono de ogina ho Nemo no nipa na wadi na tem ne de hono do sorry na I think that he's growing very 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 well no ba wan kasa yi e fa akufo ado de supreme
yes na do na o fi anyum bi na woto nyum bi na no pa
ade nyum na no woto
media me di way media me dwe me ho ogotra kwa wiri mako na wo abojire ni ti hu fifire ni sen media me mbe me ho asem o
Bempeme
wasemo ye Asenso go come na bia say na sorry anyum ejira ni tirima wa toa no what na we bi dwe na Asenso go come no next time NPP4 you will listen. That's what I would say. Next time you will listen. And power, it corrupts. And that's why they say absolute power corrupts absolutely. Nema yehu the past 8 years na ebi asefem.
Yes.
Sometimes ana ye catch a man for say say wo chia na me ka say wo chia me ntan say wo ya de na emwa na ba bia hwa na me ka say wo chale we die masa enye tan omo be yodio mum and empe wasem. That is what happened to them people, especially the last 4 years. That's what happened to them. 2016 and I'm finding 2015 coming. How dare you? Nobody will have that power so because it's another. team. Just said, no, whoever thought Mahama will come back, Mahama will be a favorite, Ghanaian favorite.
Yeah.
But simply because we refuse to listen. NDC should know this as as a lesson. We know, say, over 60-something years of problems in Ghana, you can't solve it all in 4 years.
Yeah.
Yenim pa says 60-something years of energy sector problem, road sector problem, infrastructure problem, employment problem, problems upon problem, financial problems. Won't mean for 4 and 8 years and solve. We know. But at least my young the efforts. My young say you are like you are living up to your word. And yet, Masaya Trouble me propose to be a lesson. A lesson. First, only a case so who be about you say share. No was sense serious. Yes, you are boys and free. NPP, what they are going through, NDC should learn from it.
Supreme once and never queen, no, we didn't come a many maintain you will be but another. Joe, our YouTube.
Okay.
What can't say be.
Okay.
And I feel that some Ghana for Ibi Mutai Kampa or say,
okay,
the Ashantis don't need development. NPP is more important to them than development. Minya Joe, no crow, me say, me nimbe be free, so for Ashanti region and now free any other regional. But no crow, me say, Sankomo, we are Munjaidi. Because what's national analysis in here, look at the number of votes that the NDC gets from Ashanti region.
This year, I think they got about 2024. Yes, 25%.
When you know, Safa go back to 2020, even 2016. Obi and that said the NDC ain't vote in Ashanti region.
They do.
Sasem year the BIA near can the development ben and a woman you know more free voter region. Development ben the free. Until Ube Casasam no Eddie Atre woman, I say NDC na ni here woman. I think say the people of Ashanti region, ya ye diamas ansem no, ya can't reache. You know more northern region. Sasam no de be a catch man, development say no. Into be catch almost say omunsu here development be because NDC here omo chain development and
could not holding brief for what's the name? Joe.
Joe, yes.
Okay, audio be 2016, 2014 about one thing.
No, about them.
It was allegedly na pune kasa.
Okay.
I think say na came out say enyo no. Na doctored audio. In that audio, the conversation was this. Now they were having a conversation on, and I'm like, hey, I say, pa 2024, Appiah eko Ashanti region, DNA eko catch.
2024, 2016.
No, I think that was 2024. Yeah, but
okay, now no, yeah, okay.
Now never 12. Emma no mukase eko Ashanti region, DNA eko catch na womu. Ya nyeshe. And in the audio na post voice, which he's claiming is not him, na doctored voice, you know. I can't so. Oh, now something they say me am crop for mu here radio, mu here any t-shirts. Say I don't know if you remember.
Me Kaisa asem no pa. Na minim say na work about me Kaisa asem no pa.
Say oh, we say me am crop.
Yeah.
Mu here development be here.
Me Kaisa asem no pa.
Mu here any t-shirts. I remember that audio coming.
Yes.
It's A B and no Joe we jina so dia kasa. Is it still right?
He's still wrong.
Okay.
Very wrong because he ain't improve again.
Oh, yeah, he came out say
so abontia. Ebi mo so de share you route to see Mahama papa Mahama ebi mo so de share no so no so agina be bia ka say ye de say be hye from gold krama ya enso ye ni
yes
nti the same thing na ubetima kasa asem no de ache union mo upper east ubetima kasa asem no de ache union mo voter region ubetima kasa asem de ache union mo different regional consistently omo de omaba no be bia e ko no hwa na e ko. I think the Ashanti region is always a target for unnecessary reasons. It is some yenjaika. And now I'm going to say, so your analysis in a year, Ashanti region gives NDC so much away.
What I'm trying to say, Kran, and say, take Ashanti region, take Greater Accra out.
Out, yes.
Who take Greater Accra out? Ashanti region is developed more than any other region. The only region that more developed than Ashanti region is the Greater Accra region.
Greater Accra, yes.
Because I've been to Central region,
yes.
I've been to Volta region,
yes.
I've been to region, I've been to Northern region, I've been to the Upper East, I've been to the Upper West, I've been to the Bono region, I've been to Ahafo region. The only region that more developed by Ashanti region is Greater Accra region.
Yeah.
It is because Ashanti region we hear development the MP4 no hear more. It's wrong. But that audio na posting on a kind, I just na po voice.
So wait man for Amadia. But for some reason they say how can Amadia also this particular election doctor Nyomanama. Who said that is
2024.
As an answer also.
Yeah,
yes, your doctor tape will be NDC for yes, we NPP for. As at this time around, Nadia.
The reason is simple. Propaganda is dying. Mama Chawadi. Unsa first no. Ade chia no pa. About 6:30. Ya ma menom, ya papa nom. Obi e ba betie kwami tanko se wo. Kwami se fa kan se radio so. Obi e twen. Ye twen se anopa no. De ekoso okuro nim no. Radio for na o magigidi no ba be chirichiri ma kire. Okwaku de wo mu ni sese no. De mo propaganda is that omo no. It was easy to buy them. Not the omo pen or the catchery. It is easy to deceive people. Easy to say oh, Ashanti region, Rollins and Pemasem, and I said Volta region, Ashanti form Pemasem, conform Pemasem. Oh, it was easy to deceive, but now no. Assembly sino, no be a trick camera. Change the more TikTok.
Yeah.
Last time we feel I'm mad about. I'm penny. By and I go to bed so much about cows and I
now go to the
what's all been an age more TikTok. So such a person now it is easy to get access to information. It is as now so my propaganda foul. Now 100% foul.
Yeah.
Because they spend all their time one day. First, you me channel pana their channel pa ye trade kwamsi for ba ka kire piece of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, train there.
Kwame
dinkre ba be chire mu ono kwa pure.
Angel ne pure, yeah, pure.
Yati. Anzana ono na ba no pa. See, that is it. You know, the entire ma doctor na ekofo mu no. You will be exposed. Propaganda. And that was why Akufo catch NPP say if they continue like this, Emwa. And until Akufo even say, Papa even say, I said, look at you, catch say, they've learned their mistakes. Ghanaians want honesty. Tell them the truth. Charlie, we na say, yes, sir. And Tron yeah. Simple as that. And they say, no, that is why I'm fat. Propaganda is dying. It's dying because access to information has become so easy.
Yeah.
It has become very easy to get access to information.
Joe, Mr. Rawa, yeah, Mama, yes, sir. Why? Yes, I am because sans some to me come free region. I am free. I am Mama, I am fan a particular region and Kwa Brass, our region, and so a particular party, more votes to say other regions, a crowd, news or strong force. Oh, on entire Mumia, and what?
Mama said. Felix, a question be the last comment.
Felix. Concern him who concern. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to concern Mary Felix. Concern say NPP they have disgraced us, so it's difficult to even defend them.
Yeah.
Felix Opoku say, Rash, why do you try to justify anything NDC?
Yeah.
And I say Joe, as our baby say 5 interchange in Greater Accra. How many in Ashanti region? We are creating awareness so that our people will think twice before voting, bro. We are lovers of Asante mine. Voter right. Enough are the poorest areas in Ghana. Who do they vote for? Okay.
Right. Yes, and also they addressed that.
Yeah.
Felix, I'm not. And just let me justify NP because I have a special stake in why I am upset. Tina, me who has some watching them both.
Yeah.
Kwaku 2016 home. Kwaku ya juma home. Me say na me presiding officer e wo Bantama.
Opa Trouble Suruku after election.
Na me presiding officer wo Bantama.
Badafu bi ba money di oba Rose. Me kai pa was sending me video. Rose Soroku okutwi ye no. And so no menim ne saa o. No edin. Kutwi Soroku.
We felt liberated. Prior to 2016 about personally, I was invested in NPP. And my disappointment is very high. You too much expectation leads to as I would be disappointed, I am too high. That is my situation. And I really got disappointed because the way I sold NPP to us is in free me. And I NDC. Mama, Yahuna Mamuda. It's me, Mama, about 2024. I kept saying it, say, Masa, I don't think he will be worse than what we saw. It's one thing, your Rashad, your scandal for this government. It will always be like this. Why can't we take our time? Where every government there will be scandal. Every government corruption, it be wrong with them. People will start messing up. Natural. Why don't we wait? I say, pentama find a fault. We always find fault and fast when it's so. NPP ain't holy forever. Abros would have my next year more best at NDC. Would have my 2027 out of the best at Ayokuma. Almost at this hour campaign will be a priest. So they will start messing up. But I say, even if there is no fault, we must find a way to find faults. Just because we have to find faults. I know me personally, I will know Chalaba Diamami. Fault on the bar, Yebeka. But until then, no, Yantrain, Felix. My rushing for problem now, but problem in the problem be any baby. Quack, I'm queer anymore. Number C didn't come off far. You're quite creative arts industry, man. Yeah, but my main champion. All right. Well, we didn't come on after a year Zuba, right? I know.
Yes.
Some
Zuba.
Yeah, we didn't home come on kakra. Kwa ku 3 piga level sha say men kan show say oh men call. Abuja mamencha best deal door to door shipping. Abuja best deal door to door shipping say open the name free UK and about Ghana from UK to Ghana. And one a best deal door to door shipping services. Abuja open say a personal shopping at the bar. And I say why your package we na pese befa. Obi on what US but UK near man ato na nu. Obi o te Ghana but pese e to near bi o UK at the brand no. Ya here ni na. No one so be free number see good screen is on 0774353485 and a Ghana number is 0241961165. Ya be ye near the aba ama. Ghana's will be apese de ko no. E ho na de be ko. Kwesi AI ejuma dem ya no bebre are still looking for work right after school. Obi on ma okosua ejuma wa pon ho. Obi kosua plumbing, obi kosua electricals, obi ko school ko ye marketing. Obi kosua obi ane de okosua, obi kosua accounting, obi de okosua ye no wo pe ho adwuma wa print u CV ede ne nam no. Kwesi AI se men kan cho se ja chinchina na wi akora bododo. Wo de ane se free +1201 9790148 and answer WhatsApp the same number. Just send a WhatsApp detailing say open juma. Na juma na open no. CV near this is what you've done. They'll ask you for the details. You just give it to the AI. Now again, a juma ba na say match with the and I will just notify you then quickly. You go in and start working. Obi also swa or juma or per workers. Or no so the answer over for the same number +1201 now if your employers now open and a match, you know, I would say you can just find your job with just your voice or text. It's quite easy like that. If you request AI, just call us or give us a WhatsApp now. Zion V Construction and Services. Zion V Construction and Services. Now we see a down the first one. What's the brand new Sufi anymore? I Zion V Construction and Services. Simon, baby, I will be a mature baby. I would say, Obi Oroma or the projects. Why the project away? But problems will go. Or problem na ye ni yaman. Zion V Construction and Services. Obi Oroma put obi bra benefit. Or problem na treat yaman. Zion V Construction and Services. Obi say total remodeling man. Zion V Construction and Services. And as a Daniel see obi see ni see fresh cramon. Ni nyina Zion V Construction and Services. Deposit floor, stamp concrete, Italian gravier too. Ni nyina Zion V Construction and project management na ope. And also be friend 0543123829. And at 0249 711 659. 3p garlic mixture. 3p garlic mixture. Piwak na dia bedwa so. Abuja yare ya yan se oda wona wodwojo na wo kai wo ho de na wo koba. Na wo suma kra na ebu ani chi mane meto. Nom 3p garlic mixture. Omodwojo wo da sorry ase wo te yawo ni padua nim. O te wotimi se immune system no o ta ye weak. O yare bobo rough ni nyina 3p garlic mixture. O menstrual pains. And now pressure was so sugar level no was so 980. Eye stroke na ebo kokko. Anade ena eye wo wotimi se mo e drum na bro so wotimi se wo kire wo. Abuja 3p garlic mixture. Nim de garlic ye mani padua no. Eruti na ebo nkai se wo kwa crack nso ke ba obenya bi ato heba shop bia. Anase kof sam heba. Kofodua capsule pharmacy no hina na heba. Kumasi or dan heba and a colina keba sasna ho ye or abet some heba. Every single heba shop could be 3p garlic mixture. Now pay do to our phrase 0248928824 and 0201000021. Lazy shito. I was a lazy to say men can show. You know shito de Ghana de. Ye pesheto be a shito di. Yes be to. What about Ghana na wokɔ account room? Falizi to kwate. Anase opese obi wasoma se ento package bi nye nema bi mrewo. Jelizi to kan. Oba na wokɔ school man lizi to. Wokɔ sra oba na university, wokɔ sra no SS man lizi to. Efie tobi gu fie na so didi. Lizi to Ghana authentic to ankasa hot pepper sauce. Kona kwajo de friend number 0205016334 and 0501550999. So pay do to another friend. Yes sir. It is available in every single supermarket and I budget bi and bi ho kwajo de Anas Boy Enterprise POP no I was just say POP hun sem upo bi amana POP amount correct POP and interior deco papa Anas Boy Enterprise obe POP mani medwiri mu so anadwo enkofa problem bi amere Anas Boy Enterprise mani nye POP no enho adwuma ma wo owi interior deco mani nye ho adwuma ma wo Opo bia when you be POP amount, but open materials papa and money is so nkoto wa to koma no na fu ani hwese wo de ye your friend Anas Boy Enterprise 0246113461 na ye supply side mani nyina bi for interior deco de and one Anas Boy Enterprise free why Secprint Consumer Services solar fans and air conditions from Canyon abode amount for to obi e gene de what are you doing kwajo de atete so mo amwo eye real estate schools hospitals businesses na mo pay be brato de your package payment plan e de mamo etimo be free anamba WhatsApp ye na mo so yabo mo flexible payment plan e betete so ama ubetueti na kama 2-year warranty advanced technologies was smart features baby o say bonu nyunu bebo baby o say mamu yem de ebe ye sa so na eye fan wo multiple fan blades remote abe yusu just say fully set up air condition and a solar fans into kwaje 0244744688 0244744668 and 0246633911 ye email is secprint@yahoo.com Kwawu
Supremo
yeni nkomo kakra emfa ho Zuba
yeah
abuza Zuba na ye Kumasi mayor
yeah
enche ona ananzo ka se ye maame mu no odwom no ya abo obebo mo no o ka se oba no beto na ejiri so be si abo ma no wonche won obebo o so de tax ne bebo man foto ya that was Zuba yes wasa ko kana ho bi kwa wo si creative school no Kumasi
yeah.
People are excited.
Yeah.
I think so na na start here.
Ai, kwada so.
Agusiaga wenzi wenwi.
Yeah, so boy.
So boy dia asemu. Na yebusa Zuba say, "Charlie say creative school mo ye dey." Was emfaso ni so. Onim dia amani abre na creative school and na creative school faso ben pa na wo so. Masa, mo tani ade no into some school be training college be on maybe so ma de bi na we creative o mo kro mo yedo do say mo kro mo yedo do say kwagu yenko tie Zuba mra
Matias creative you want one project is energy school de me akasa we nya aban vi we me personal Asu-B mitio one individual anya eligible position anya aba position me nko me position me pa de
menya kefa nye baby fufu
sawo
and na creative art school na e kwa creative art SHS na
creative art SHS
send
the STEM you know
yeah program o
send you creatives no send the STEM
engineering obi agusia creatives
and just STEM no almost engineering kwa send the STEM school so
kachi we bo me mere okroma
mayor
yes obi obeka cho say creative art school any Ghana ha no nim Ghana.
Oh, you need creative art basic school, secondary school, Ghana. How you been here?
What the whole word? Him for no creative art secondary school. Tell me country back.
Oh, you need be sao baby.
And I'm say country bang. I know creative art secondary school. Creative art. 1 year ushia. 10 less than 10%. The people within the creative industry. A talent in nature.
Of course.
What you are saying? And you know, one person we drama at the highest level. Who go secondary school? Now what literature?
Sure.
What you are saying? That is where you learn elements of the arts. Figures of speeches. Oh. Now na me we as course be a creative art,
but it wouldn't be bad say one of its kind be see Ghana and Kenya bonu ana so that we nurture the talent.
We are in the fourth revolution.
Sure.
We go to secondary school say ever go share the poetry.
Creative art is broad. Creative art is broad. Creative art abroad.
Creative art abroad. The way creative art. Broadcasting. Creative art.
Of course.
But what?
Yeah.
It's the Uko Ghana Institute of Journalism.
Sure.
Yeah. Their programs are person about this sector of the creative art industry.
Of course.
Uko National Film and Television Institute.
NAFTI. Sure.
Their programs are your person or screens, production, the marketing, obey. Oko Winneba School of Music. Their programs are 1 year or person or year music, and also mobile. Academy of Screen Arts, Waka, and also into movie film production programs. School of Performing Arts,
sure.
University of Ghana, almost programs. No, it's creative art schools. Yeah, Mabo Bossy, creative art school, baby. University School of Music. How many people are there? I know a diploma. Programs or certificates and degree programs. GID is at the University of Mass Communication, UMac, right?
Sure.
Your programs are all NAFTI. Your programs are affected. Program be our creative art industry from theater to drama to music to broadcasting to orchestra.
Sure.
You're now Ghana. Why spend money to build a very big school to go and learn about music again?
So in all our session, you think this is a misplaced priority? It's misplaced
because Winneba School of Music, any pay bet in your form, and fair move 50%.
Sure.
Into there's a facility there. Facility capacity. You fail here. School of Performing Arts in Padosano. NAFTI, nipa do say no. Academy of Screen Arts, nipa say no. But what I say, it's your facilities already. It's what we needed to do as a people is to invest in Sahara environment. Now first, now film and television industry. TV3.
Yeah. Yeah.
First, now only your television productions. All of them high cranes I for camera and this and nobody. Today, today we don't have. You need any befitting recording studio. Obetimi room apart from the network. Baby, I demand TV3.
Yeah.
And what we should be doing is that then as of mine, a befitting recording studio. Musicians, Okuruma sound or the Mebano, a meeting international standards. Now I'm almost saying no, I attractive to create the necessary market and money. The quality of television production. You started you see so. Now Nigeria for a bar. And the TV and movie productions. Almost 30 years now, almost sound. They invested in it. Emma, we are saying, you almost share the enemy. They productions. The creative Shabu productions. We are not too many.
Sure.
Because content creation, the intellectual input no embaye and a whole acadian also in. So what we should be investing in is only a warrior the on business now flourishing. You don't have a theater who could see school who's training about 4,005 a year. But
I'm told that theaters me nuna or sa building anymore. Nina be 5,000 to 1,000 or creative at school on my quarters on my.
In the school, but
they will be performing as Mayor. And so, if you have the opportunity to advise the president or the minister of education on this project, Zuba, Mayor, Danny de Siho. So, if you have the opportunity, who say it is misplaced, and can find the
Member party and Kamaka's are converting into tertiary facility.
Tertiary,
specialized college for teacher education.
You have a training college.
Sir, it was STEM schools, or
of course.
Nenka Yemfa or college specifically for science. That you will call history in so many St. Mary's or some Mary's. Specifically for languages.
Okay.
Teacher for a call.
Okay.
Languages. So that we have a very well equipped teacher training facility for the sciences. Now, almost training almost STEM schools to transform Enyema to build industries. We need employment for our people, and to say we are saying Obia industrializing, Obia industrializing.
Okay,
we cannot wait.
Okay, and the creative need to forget it.
Can part the Komufanka facilities are yet training STEM schools in our but we must increase it.
We must increase it. Okay.
We must increase the number of STEM schools in Ghana. Marketing.
Okay.
Human resource. They are churning out a lot of graduates. Everybody wants to sit in the office.
Anyway.
How can we develop the level of training a year or Ghana? We will continue to create unemployment with the kind of education I want for so many years if we don't focus on education and industrializing.
Anyway,
and that must be science and technology.
Mayor, the creatives wouldn't be happy with you this morning.
The Maka no crime almost said the Omunia baby on by apply on trade.
But I then send your car the modern studio. This place will be converted to that. Since it was made for them, we can convert it to that, a modern studio, recording studio, and then still it will be for the creative. Then say the College of Education.
Meet you. Yes, he is in school.
Yeah.
Look at the facilities and for teaching and learning. And you only talk about one studio. It is a whole studio, no the massive events. What happens to the many buildings now for teaching and learning? The number of buildings now and also seeing the art room.
Sure.
So maybe art room coming revolution.
Sure.
Who go to secondary school? They ever go share poetry.
Creative artist brought. Creative artist brought.
Mpachoti. Creative art abroad. The way creative art. Broadcasting. Creative art.
Of course.
Mpachoti.
Yeah.
It's the Uko Ghana Institute of Journalism.
Sure. Yeah.
There are programs about this sector of the creative art industry.
Of course.
Uko National Film and Television Institute.
NAFTI. Sure.
There are programs your opese oko screens, production, the marketing, obey. Oko Winneba School of Music. There are programs one year opese oye music, and also obey. Oko Academy of Screen Arts. Waka. And also into movie, film production, programs Oko School of Performing Arts.
Sure.
University of Ghana. Almost programs no. It's creative art schools here, Mabo Bossy. Creative art school, baby. University School of Music, How many people are there? And no diploma programs or certificates. Any degree programs. GID is at the University of Mass Communication, UMac, right?
Sure.
Your programs are all NAFTI. Your programs are affected. Program be our creative art industry from theater to drama to music to broadcasting to orchestra.
Sure.
You're now Ghana. Why spend money to build a baby?
Zuba na akasa no. But you beko Zuba ho.
Okay.
Before you beko Zuba ho no. The senior manager let me say there is a new conversation be about town. Opese ye tie for fast. Quick sisia. Kwakunim Alexander Chumbere, Mr. Alexander Chumbere ma.
Supreme ya.
One narcotic control deputy director.
Oh.
Narcotic control. Omo drugs cocaine ye keke kan wona amanfo twifo mu no. One deputy director.
Okay.
And waba bonten see how many workers say manager kesiye bi wo krom a was manager chen bi wo krom a manager no omo a product a Ghana ba bia Ghana for consume pa na say ni pano de drugs ni product na odi bi kwa abrochire drugs e de akwa abrochire me akwachi ni sisi a me no kase yes. Sisi are breaking news. Sisi.
Oh.
Now we're granting interview with Sadiq Adams. So I want us to quickly watch and listen to what Mr. Alexander Chum can want some. Now you ba kwa kuya wansam ka.
Ya wansam ka Supremo.
Yes, what type of obidi?
Oh, Supremo. Yeah, my pressure be Anto so afu.
Rush Hour with Rashad.
As kwaku dia omunie dia no Alexander Chum Deputy Director of Narcotic Control Board kanene say wasi ache crash bi okroma crash na ya che no USA right I think so ka US wasi omo product bi a omo consuming organ wasi aduane a food product wasi omo ye aduane ne yedi pa na sa nkrofo ne pack omo aduane ne package ni bi ekọ etukwan na abrochire yakoche omo yache general manager no say product the packages in bi no cocaine ma they were smuggling drugs alongside the food products now or more exported from Ghana at the core abrochire no and unfortunately yache crash no yache general manager no so now they have him and oka say and now we omafre the owner of the food products in brand no so omumra no mo mechechiro munsemu it's a breaking news. It is a big news right now about what's so from mama and when it's and Sadiq Adam say body bakro di mai and say unless you are done with the investigation and are now reporting about and yes sir your body is see product ebegu the whole Ghana was say they do advert mo akra me sure say mo advert mo a big brand a big product they do a lot of advert for Ghanaians. The Ghanaians consume their product a lot. And on which cooking from Utimi say, meaning say, is it a one-time thing? Is it a mistake? But Yachano, many Janice here. Or Abrofunzem. Almost your investigation concerning the food brand. Kwahu
Supremo. Ajita. So the be outcome also to pum.
What is it? What time will be the Chinabati? Boom, masa wobidi
memma bibia
se se ko bi nkwan
memma bibia ma pressure
ye mo bi an to pressure ma
kroma say nipa na odaka kakraka mo bokum kra no akwa han
en mo bi
bokum ne de asoma no so ukase wudi nioma bibre chi abakwa koye nioma eni se wo ye enti no se na ade a ye establish ne se e bema.
Yes, okase
bema okase ache boy
was a manager na bema sano kai was a manager
no ne ade ba kwa ye di kan establish
yes was a boy bema
was a manager or your manager nso onye the owner enti no through investigations no ye twen say enema bebre ebepie ebetimi kra bam say owner no kwa ni mo hwe
ene bia manager no
e twen ono a na ekotwe na ade afam no ono a kwa akopaniga ni nyina ye ti ha ye twen ba ni nyina mu say de edi kaka no afutuo ana ye de ma ye ho Kuma say pressure now started ban.
I know what day.
And the amount of money I had tons as Krumha. And they talk as Krumha. And they 2 parties.
2 days be Euros
Royce. I can see Kuma say they 2 parties. Any other no Supremo in Yabotre. Or time or swan or time best song. Or time so be or time best one man so prayer. Then is who no. Because we did. Yes, because we did. Hey, now some can say. And then they cry. Almost yes, I don't know.
Because and then the ever but kwako bi on ma woni me kwan ba so na
Anna adeba konso no say eh den na time bia no so omutimi di free ha no mkoduru ba bi omo kona na akoso awo
say han de otimi so oto nkrofo
na hono de on so oto
say hono de say unse
ana hono mo so oto om da de no ni duty
because hano de unse hano de ana ye mere ntino unse Ghana no ehia na ya training ntino
it doesn't speak well of us
any greed any brain ntino onim say package we niam wom package we niam nim obami atwea fam
because it doesn't speak
they
well
know what
of us.
They're doing. Yes,
it doesn't speak well of us at all.
And for food products, you say Ghana will be a DB. You say a very common one. They do a lot of adverts. Na yachi no manager. Say what was so cocaine and the man on it. What are concealing within the food. Aduane ni a rubber na omode shemu no. Eti amfa ne say packages no. Bi ono ma na enye aduane ne wom. Ba cocaine ne wom. Bi ono ma enye aduane ti no. Efrafra aduane wo bi na cocaine wo bi ma aduane wo bi na cocaine wo bi. Era yede ko. And unfortunately, yakwa kosoa no. Yenim that is the first time. I don't think that is the first time. Chale ubenya za kuduro na utaye.
Na utaye, yeah.
Na utaye.
Na de bako simple side nice utaye.
Utaye. Obese
na unze obi want sound on. Ntina ka me play this anka, you beti masa mo moti ya.
All right. Yeah, video.
Rush Hour.
And Isuha through us and then goes to Europe. Into a bar, then they come and do repackaging. The formula de bano. And yes, okay. They do repackaging in Ghana and get it from here. Oh, ya chibwe bia. Nediano. Company be person me some company di wa yes. Product on motonoma for to power my advert to crumpa because I'm advert. For a reason, you invited management into our office not long ago. What has then I see? Obey the cocaine from not on fraud products, but on the fraud packets of that product. I'm not told the product. Me person of a company did product. That would me nyambo really do. Oh, that banku. Oh, that be what I members of me go no. But Obina a different. Obina answer in TV and say be a bought to see ya. Now Oba in show. But in so maybe a box in the advance be a do. A do no and what tree and so. But in you know I can a cocaine. And all the free gun echo. Yes. To only honestly my audience. But two different brand or products. I know you should. And that's why you should I mean first one na your name say or no. First time you had a product who could be crying about you be. But I'm not person body. Because I said I make me body obey my say obey him. Oh Ghana. Oh, Nimi anu nyina product obey no mama for use pa. Enti do I understand o package no. Ya chenwa me no ka say ya call born checks no or machines LC one dey here the packages and sealings. Wow. Yes. No o package cocaine no fra no dey call. It's the first time now you cheap product no. Yeah, you suspect no. Because now all the different means we now. And you cheap product na you see. But we are doing investigation say you beg me hu enipa kono no oil sade no. Okay. That was last year. Did more ya nya anaja yakoya test wo GSA ni bibia na you keep report na yadenda wo. And you go see investigations na you monitor. And now you say another product. Different product, not the same as the first one I know. But more than manufacturers. No, they don't manufacture that. These two products are body make and now produce. They are produced by two different companies. Okay. And all these two companies are in Tema. That one I can tell you. Okay. Two companies now Tema. But me body in yeah, to us, yeah. So these two companies now Tema. The first one we see, we are yet to invite the management. Yes. Because I find that me are linking it to it. So that's it. Yeah. But the second one, you kind for me, you kind invite company, that company management first. Interrogate you whether they are aware of this. But anyone who say they go see investigation, they are saying hint to be said no. I will say a tracker then kakra. So we send our intel officers and then our undercover officers. Community and you must know was signed the other from ever be. Okay. But not the same with that line. Or changing the hand. Okay. So we allowed him to do it. Just so that we can get him. Yeah. And I'm pam. Or the way for the moon at Niachan. Tia chin was so movie a such another say. Chairman there or no Nedmorian. Or they call no deba. Or they call. Do you want to make us say a then they find a way of repackaging the tin. And then or mostly it goes to UK, Netherlands, Holland, and those things. Meno can say, okay, this be a young word man. They're picking Crawford before court now. They exported some cocaine from Tamaport. And so I could. And someone is seen. Yes. A lot is happening. People are making money in this country. But them say, "Sikana will make no. They American say, we would man away and hamio. Business away and we seek a win and a chum and hame. Nemo say, "Come bonus na one number dia. You will see me to be a problem in your life." Because I know now we will go after you with all force. And then you'll be thinking that, now when we repackaging in Ghana and get it from here. Oh, ya chibwe bia. Nediano. Company be person some company di wa yes. Product on motonoma for to power my advert to crumpa because I'm advert. For a reason, you invited management into our office not long ago. What has then I see? Obey the
dear, you know, would the product been out to crumpa.
Oh, say they know Sikano pass them no. Say Biano Peko, you see, no. Adiano pay you see. a bit may say toothpaste.
Okay, now say
a bit means why. Okay, no, my who say into a best strike here on the film. A bit means why an opano de breakfast even. Kakra now din so agum unse the brands bebre wa bonten. Okay. Aha, no bi. We are no ni free wa dey bi na anopa because those cars anopa or specify said yane or specific
or say or food or say food.
Okay, say nka enye so ye specific dan ke bi anka me ko samana.
Okay.
Anabi because those cars anopa ekura no ebi kura wo kura wa use bi no. Yeah, baby I
listening to him again, I think he's saying the guy has been arrested here in Ghana.
Here rather.
Here in Ghana.
Here
was the first one Omunya first Omu product no. Now
said was here no Omunya product no.
And was a son and son. You should launch different products. And Omu didn't intend to na for the Ukraine mu kwam.
Omu ye ana omu jai no man ye.
Who suspect you biana?
Oh, e ba say dia suspicion na dia supremo. E be ba utrim bebre. Me mbodi ba bebre o metrim.
Me ba akwa bi di.
Yeah.
Cause akwa wanya no ho na nzie me dwene wa me ntiaze yo.
So
wanya no ho na nzie pa because akwa we.
Dwene wa ntiaze.
Ntiaze. Ah, wanya no ho dodo.
Me so there's a particular person I no so na nzie me hu no. Ti me nim say bia yo no so dia.
Sound.
Nzie me hu no. But and him so your boy said they no can now say this all kasa no can say I don't.
Na say we see can so no. It could also be say ABI your bar product na be man na hwa so keke and ya so am.
I know switch my sir because he's also a manager and also also specify agenda no.
Yes.
Until bit more say your bar product say into my invite management no cra say.
Say ombe so mu say mu
no yewe.
And so of course omeka so mu ni movie.
So no kwa na ebe kwa kwesi no so no there's no way. Drugs between 7 to 15 years.
Say Haji Abodin no nzo Abodin.
Say any record so say Haji Abodin.
Oh Haji Abodin. Na ka dey ntina Haji free ono no dada Joe mes pa ba ku ye fene say.
Oh ba see ni bibia so chese no ono.
Oh Abodin kwaku.
Make us bibia no chese ono omo e wo link.
Kwaku yes asem ni dance etimi twa ho bi di dance o. One romance kama. One di wo edru wan yembo.
Ah well.
The bee.
Means of expensive lawyer.
Was snatching. Haja, oh cha.
For expensive lawyer, there's no very faint.
Oh, go snatching. Now they was casting a man. I remember it back very simple.
And so almost after no more so continue. I think you better so almost be ban on.
Go to $900 million.
Ah, I'm not to discuss with you.
Do crown me.
Why is not first cow?
Charlie, I want for the duo chroma, but a mobbing top pressure mount. Maybe America. Oh dear. Make a good dear, what brain out there. So, brain near 50 cities. No be the Quambonus 1,000 cities are. My wood in your fit. My 50 cities in your fit.
Yeah.
And when in middle be a day.
Yeah.
People are doing dubious things to earn money or chroma. Dubious things, drugs. I need more or more tone to need the cake and one. What we tell what a titty story as a way with my no crane. What a titty story and scary.
Yeah.
Fraud. I would do a month for you, chroma. A more beyond top pressure. A more beyond top pressure.
Pressure this time of your life.
A more beyond top pressure. Kwaku.
Supremo.
This
very disturbing.
Very disturbing.
It's also a product in the one we are company in the book. Also kind. Also when investigations. But you see our dear didn't come say no pressure be bomb so say ABP. Once no one kind there. Say edit 2 weeks na a low key. But you see our can say na wama suspense na we need pressure be ba ma. ABP e den ya wan kakra obi wo ho a ye adwuma wo ho a we nim obi obete ho a kire ndem ABP. Yeah. ABP.
Kruma na chama fo ne do so do. Unhu ade kro hom de chama no.
Kruma hwe. Chama fo do so.
Abuja, we dey quick one dey brem no. Na mo dey just here no brem ansa na movie on. It's here dey brem no, you know. The story is as simple as this. According to Mr. Alexander or the Chuma na Chuma si Alexander Chum. According to Mr. Alexander Chum, who is the deputy director of the NACOC, narcotic control board for no. almost say yache abrantie bi okroma drugs into yache no cocaine specific was say crache no product omode kwa abrochi no say packages ne wonum e bi wana cocaine e den e wom was so many kind the first product and on almost suspect na through the investigation went man she then no we say crache no so at say on so I need that so to on so san no or launch different products the kind of the old product no the new product no so ya we no monitor it was day drugs and fry na or day corn and no match no currently omo investigation na omo to omo say afraid the owners no so omo so mra because they need to find out say catch no nko na ye catch no nko na ono nko na dwuma ye no but they realize say through the investigation so far they found out say dwuma we ye no they import it from wherever they import it from normal repackaging okroma then they push it out or say because UK the Netherlands Canada US or say that is where it goes to now omedio machipa afei eno manya ne mu aso first of all or say the catching a manager of the company onye the owner the manager of the company it's the owners na fino ma to o monsa from was a product na obon details here Ghana obi anim was say one Sadiq Krakas was say me sure say okra no o mu product kan say okra no pay we use me bom details here ya food company no begu it's no we are still doing our investigation it's mo ma ebre na ye weird bebre mo Ghana for to many Ghana for bobodi Ghana for bebre suspect obi memetie ma suspecting go for be 2 or 3 omo ha me omo dam radar so what so one adwen say yo no yes o tipumpuma wo bidi e bia na ye ko bi nkwan kwagu yen komra
supreme
manager sesa na zipa na ma all right eti kwagu Zuba
yes
Zuba say na kwaku e ma me kora ma musa mo
I don't know any
mania brain school creative art school mo dey
supreme that say creative art school no
okay
I believe we say sebenenye penny for honeta
okay
and now almost sorry we need a creative art school our brand no feasibility studies ehun enoma omo pese ya address
okay
supreme we are in the country we realize that your abundance of talent so I say but then unfortunately do no more talent pa be bring am to school
okay like Shatawale
could do certain level
shut up
I
think so we secondary school yeah
yes could do
because me who mate be ana be no mate
yes secondary school no
omundu
ade ba ko am realize supreme be ana me be ya adwen and say ye ku school no no me very talented pa na be brain MP book no we na hwea o ma ade say do cultural way na say
I'm friends there's by
drama and entertainment and say anoma no even kra no we stand the conversation no cost sports kra na no ye good no be brain na kakra bi na pe school ba o be brain na say
sports na year number
because e hono no mo feel so mo ye relevant
nya fe na be say on draw apete
yes
na on lebu ne parts
yes
o tete no
ana o feel say onye part of mo because then bia na nsem na e ka trom na ade onimade o na ade ne esre wo mo ntino oba class no ne omo try so mbesua de ne tewa omo feel say omo kan
it doesn't belong
yes but to do sports na so shia omo a onyo mo nyina ate sa language na se no mo e broad o
yeah very broad
eti e ba
minim designers
minim perception
anything about creative bibia ye dwene ansane aye bia na creative art feno 2-3 months and you said you told you I think one creative
no supreme is
the plan yes you ye tre or ye makeup so they are in the creative field
yes
anything related to creative there let's think and be a creative
supreme is so be sha on mine is very particular about TVET
yes
on our technical vocation you know into try a prioritize schools be so school where there's all kwa omo priority ni in vocational kind of way no na say kumasia onenam kwada so a Methodist women's training bunse vocational
I think some no call that
there be yenko women's training order but be a fa ho baby yes
enye baby na asle wo no
aha or around ho na ntina o around ho na women's alcohol vocation school ye wo ye nuanom bia ebi o moko secondary school o motana nze na ase school no bon se na bia no ye home science ye no ne squad ni na wo class o but be cry results no hwe nioma no aba women's training obi o wie Jesus na no aba women's training no aba be sua vocational way no ho you almost more technical no makwa akosua ho and almost say let's bring up something like a creative art school enye ne bonus so supreme